Don't Bobomoni entra na good nsɛm papa ni nyinaa no yɛmfa free studio ha Emre Kessben 3.3 Kumasi Kessben 92.9 Accra afei mo monitor yɛn ɛwɔ DSTV channel nsɛbɛka yɛn ɛyɛ 364 ɛnsesa yɛn no a 364 sanso ɛna mo a mohwɛ yɛn wɔ Go TV channel no ɛyɛ 121 DAB Plus receiver no unsa ebeka Kessben 93.3 Kumasi Ninkrai na also watimi at the ekoso bia enye honko a digital television bia multi TV decoder and Facebook YouTube social media handles no unsa ebeka Kessben TV ewo so. All right, dear na deba beka homa programming Bibia Koso Kama 05515999933 05515999933 eho any WhatsApp line ID atuho which me do messages no abrayeng Samsung 0244263902 0244263902 and no any WhatsApp video line ID atuho which me do videos no and so afaso amain and me yase mo the videos no be gumbe brebe nanso background noise na wo any bi on ma mo dwadwa mo ho ne chese I don't know ana ansaba mo kano ebia no ahyipa but se na musi edeba ntino kakra bi na ye show misero mo new noise bia mfiri mo ma mo volume ahodo no radio ni TV nyina no enko from kra na fe odi kasa na obia enti de opese odi atu edwa Montana de Tony mamra ho quickly na yenhwe de wababa no de brain foreign stories no na fe kwa miki at local stories nyina nso be go de amai e mo nyina kwaba eba enano pay program yi eso Tony,
good morning Godfather.
Good morning.
Okay.
Akasima enwotwe na nondu abo Yonko.
Medasi pi ni akwanya no. Yema tiefo ene ayefo akwaba emena so. Tell a friend say midfield action airborne. Ye hen sama ekoso enkofo ekroso. Yen shase enfremfree Vinicius Junior. On the Brazil national team air prepare for World Cup qualifier. Omo enso airball. Vinicius are confirmed say as a club Madrid players no decided say anytime about game my opposing team no their away fans and I say omo ko be home na fans no start say omo de enipa omo ekala ye black di omatem our game no a omo nyina ebe work away from the field omo enyina park no so ensiaka because racism nipa yi mu no it's about time man eto etwa enti anyo no Vinicius nko any other player bia mo begina ne kala so e de dinatamu bia no players no atake a decision say the moment Sadia ni ebesi no omo nyina ebe free park no so abra game no omo enso entimi ento aso Chouameni anko France omo camp because of a plan of PK weekend way name according to Real Madrid team no omo say ni plan no enye so serious into ono na Ferland Mendy there Madrid ebetimi ayisu omo just after international break no name Dani Ceballos so there just or train kakra na so sa French players no Chouameni and then Ferland Mendy there omo by the time a year plus no be return from international break ye be ball club games no sa players no ebetimi a feature at the ama Real Madrid Rafinha our form power player na obo Emma Barca Brazil ni no was so akan Emma Barca ye bi say o target for the season and say because Barca are big na omo compete for all trophies or your Barca player it is expected say obetimi adi UEFA Champions League La Liga any Super Cup samo ball Super Cup on so mutimi compete na mutimi eje na Copa del Rey crowd ye nyan campo into oya Barca player every single tournament club ni take part bia no just odo hu shame na Barca so etimi edi so enkunim Robert Lewandowski Barca striker season way a farm and a power na ochiremu a ni target this year and I said one share goes to Croano or share at least 30 goals and no say one share crowd because a person was share 30 and even more and above 30 any target last year or say goals no anhyɛ da massa na this year there na nia brepa so betimi ahyɛ at least minimum targets no 30 goals wey ensema Robert Lewandowski Barca striker no ono enso ede to dwa yenko national teams no omo prepare for World Cup ebi nso prepare for the Nations League na yenko D Mannschaft Germany amo national team coach Julian Nagelsmann and the boys no prepared on Saturday. And then on Tuesday, almost able 2 games. Now over Germany matches no more able na almost any Hungary ever ball and no Saturday. Now feel almost next game no almost any Netherlands so at the attack so. It's more over Kessben team no way training session and other of course so under almost new captains Joshua Kimmich. Defender Rudiger na Kai Havertz wey any 3 captains at the man German national team no and I'm training session of course so and I will no name coach Julian Nagelsmann or se players no officials no yomo ya pass Euros no omo and hosting and team enwini Spain for very late Obeka Moreno goal na share Emma Spain elusu by 2 goals to 1 Obeka penalty incident bia na Germany for a claim so referee etimi eje edemo still on Julian Nagelsmann chirimo tournament no was komo host no omon etimeje no mon fata se Spain for ebetimi ayomo enso afrimu yanko France national team camp France players no ebedru enra na omo celebrity Bradley Bacola birthday until the arrival of France omo national team players no and our Kessben television so enra na Bacola PSG omo darling boy no na any birthday and no and our Kessben so said the blasters in players no AD omo birthdays our camper fair dia kese at the moment enra France national team no omo enso celebrate Bacola birthday said our Kessben and television so Didier Deschamps coach at the Emma France national team no or see expectation on Kylian Mbappe no so high. Name Mbappe, yen fancy a dream say onye a superman. Mbappe a player. Name ask the expectation as too much. Game biano. Ebe say Mbappe say go. Game biano. Ebe say Mbappe one shempa. 1 year assist. Or say expectation no as soon do way and then say my coach. And my France national team no Didier Deschamps. And so Eddie Atuja yen call Portugal national team as well Cristiano Ronaldo. And then they might not also prepare for Omo Nations League Omo ebe ball against Croatia and on Thursday we are and I gave the air pass to players Omo Sambo Portugal Omo campaign out here our Kessben television so now Ronaldo say the motivating the power so obeto so as I can I say obetimi abomodin aje another Nations League. Sa Nations League we ehiomo power Portugal ni bia any abre the last tournament Euros no ankoye Nations League no omo pesa omo je edisi omo enso enaso na Ronaldo say abibia no obeso start game Name se die as an age no akachi no enti I respect the various managers club level and the national team manager set na on the bench I respect coach no a decision about national team na on the bench on found name adia e ha no pa say do maybe managers ni bi emfa obuo man wo so no wo buo bi it is one for respect amana na Hanepa name ono sa obetna bench there ayana ensheda enhanesa so respect no na ordinary bench ano enye problem cry we ensema Cristiano Ronaldo enso ade atuja yenko European champions Spain omo enso aso ye enra Spain players no any fans no na fekeke after Spain AJ Euros no SC omo enaso no we any medical ya omo asanso am ehyiamu biem enti ena players na rival and our Kessben television so even Alvaro Morata captain Emma Spain national team we pra similar striker no want me more 2 games Spain for no omo ebebo na so ena Alvaro Morata eba Spain omo national team camp after training session a course no supporters no any players no enya nice encounter enti Morata and aba campana or hage ni players no ni mates ahodo a omo eba ya adwuma no na me adwuma Thursday and Saturday enti Spain and our supporters no e training session no ye bi mo so mo nko no America bi a omo ede ekọ Spain omo na European champions nti na supporters ntimi ntwen say omo ebe players ni training after training Luis de la Fuente e ma players no kwan say omo signing autographs nti Marco Kuyera and supporters ni bi etwa surface ahodo no players no and signing autographs we Dani Caballero Spain omo national team camp and yakọ no yenwura mu enso ewo Man United aso say Man United under Erik ten Hag for Bonechi pass as 2 trophies now watching na no the Dada United for as oya so pamone pe 1 season na waji Africa biama also man the time the 3rd season here Man United to level per Frank Lampard BBC former Chelsea manager no former England national team midfielder wakasa Eddie Ten Hag and Man United team no ho momienten sama Frank Lampard tuja
and better individuals and a better player. Liverpool are a better team than Manchester United. I don't think too many people would disagree with that. So
Ten Hag himself has said that.
Yeah, Ten Hag, and
he spent a lot of money.
Frank,
he spent a lot of money as well.
Well, he has, and in terms of recruitment and big signings and big players, there's some that have really not come off for them. And as a manager, and I've been in that seat, you understand that he'll be going, well, if I need players to be able to play. If I want more control of a game, I need to have midfield. If I want to be more of a pressing machine as a team, I need energy in my team, or I need centre backs that can cover. There are so many parts too, so he will have his reasons for that. So I've got sympathy for that. But the problem is when you look at that, and it's a well-spoken thing about Manchester United, is that you don't quite know what they are, what sort of team they are. With Liverpool and the top teams, you generally know, and that's a real. There's a lot to that. You have to recruit well. You have to be aligned as a club. If a manager of an idea, can we help him and back him? And that's what's been missing. There's a bigger picture than just pointing a finger at the manager. But I think when you do look at some of those tactical details there, when they're repetitive, you go, well, you got to find a solution because that is your job.
Frank Lampard and Ten Hag who the fingerprints Man United team no dribbling team defensive team and now attacking team United strength and they saying now midfield no crown on say every manager be a how the midfield be so tight United midfield at saying Frank Lampard and share the experience and obisa questions Erik ten Hag and Manchester United football club no United the fans also said almost sporting director Dan Ashworth Wachiremu the entire Jaden Sancho Edin Ama Chelsea also Jaden Sancho position na players are equally na ebetimi abo enti na abundance of talent one sub position no na hu be hia so be jai Ama Jaden Sancho and so etimi join Chelsea football club no na Oman Berada CEO and so Emma Manchester United or say every supporter, every official of Manchester United and rally behind Erik ten Hag. And United fans are maybe someone to say a Saki coach, according to CEO, also be and support enter Erik ten Hag because as a club, decided as a manager, supporting man so no and the right person bet me about Juma Eddie Amomo, Steven Bergwijn, and upon never kind. Sir Enron, saw the window no close to you, what mean joining Al Ittihad and said the new teammates and Karim Benzema in Golo Contemo and Onomo Kwakosia kan na Bergwijn and I share jersey for fra launching this year na Bergwijn movie and a big kwine Sir Kamaldeen Sulemana and so every surrounding Erakobo Eddie Ama Ayas enti Kamaldeen Sulemana and Black Stars Yamwengano and so every surrounding Erako replaces Steven Bergwijn Ayas a club side ho Ronald Koeman a former coach Emma Bass say and head coach Emma the Orange national team of Netherlands or then some kakra Eddie Atuja Efa Steven Bergwijn or say Bergwijn so bobo Netherlands now what decided to because Saudi Arabia ne kire say enya ball and akwakọ ball bibinti and our anunti national team no door no closed according to Ronald Koeman also on Netherlands now bobo ehun hia so because Saudi Arabia okope na bibinti sikana enti and our na sikanti na akọ dia is a ball a full trim into Ronald Koeman on to and fanfare Steven Bergwijn bim wey a bold statement Holland national team manager Ronald Koeman de ababetu dwa Chris Smalling enra on also called Saudi Arabia Al Fire any club Chris Smalling former United any Roma defender no on also called signing a few menu contractor Okoshina kan or Saudi Arabia omo league no William Borges da Silva a former Chelsea former Arsenal former Fulham player and also adjoining Olympiacos Greece and William and our Kessben so was in a campaign ama Corinthians Shakhtar Donetsk Makashkala Chelsea Arsenal or back to Brazil to Corinthians Fulham now aboard Emma Olympiacos Daniel Podence adjoining Al Shabab was Saudi Arabia League no and also free Premier League no with up to wonders and Daniel Podence a free year and also at me adjoining Al Shabab was Saudi League no ye bisa Gary Bill or a former Real Madrid player ye bisa and say say Ronaldo and the first player oba Madrid training grounds and also no what team anchor because no they be no late obi late there better than what team actually player or contem weighing a answer Gary Bill at the mind to one there till date also on him say Ronaldo the first player now training term or Madrid and so as well yeah Emmanuel Aircourt the AC Varascalia as we agree contract extension at the Napoli a football club Chelsea players now entimi and joining other clubs and stand window ni close no Casade any others no any first team no and so between because they said the window no close also the Chelsea first team no and so etimi etrini award winner wadaroma
okay
yem fancy
all right Montana the Tony yadi AC na fi ya to adwumade no so foreign stories no and odi agu ho the amayen 05515 99933 05515999933 0244263902 yebe di dwa kakra me call Dr. Dawood aswe na yede Dawood heba akotwe nkomo kakra bi yeba na de wo bia nso yede abeto aso amamo Dr. Dawood
enuanom ne adofo ye frɛ me Dr. Dawood me na me da Dawood heba hospital ano na enam me so enane Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na duwei edutwem Dawood ointment o se fatwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules o se sisi na ade ewom na dromienu wei adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se o de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na o de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment o de te ne fa sra ta brekro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and welding the toda me po adwuma na me honam nyina me ye me ho bibi enye ba sa minya sa Dawood ointment we na mbitwitwi a na no pa so minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a eze kwa le me ye adwuma kwa se kane no te drowe de edima se mama no be di so asema mama
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo hwa ye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
lua me yusu mama hode pa ma metimi gba adwuma bibia e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otimi be gba adwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amfo company da wo ka musa akospeda me secret na nu ani e bibdo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sole anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person what say me a we use Dawood ointment that's the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega na ase me ma ade so na lock me sisi ti say fi say me share Dawood 360 capsules and the Dawood ointment abo me bebre the dry you na so amente ya mente bia obia mo modern so betimi Dawood ointment and the Dawood 360 capsules enya bi ato
odofo se wate bi aduro ya me ka ho asem no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop eben wo na koto Dawood ointment, Dawood 360 capsules. Na said the enkrofo di ho adanse no, wo so be di ho adanse. Wo pese wo frɛ ya, eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717. Baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no, o de wura house pe Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
Okay. Enti na de ho enso eno 05515 99933 05515 WhatsApp line. Na me share WhatsApp videos kakra mo de abagum na fi ento aso. WhatsApp videos. Okay. Yenya challenges kakra bi. Kwa miki mamisro yeni dwa kakra bi. Wanusia na fi yede aka nyina nso atoaso amamanfo. Montwen what videos no ebeba sisia enchekra.
Milo energy for the future. Ope energy ahoden for future. Eye Milo ewo kokoo mu. Energy ewo kokoo mu. Enunti ena Milo no ebema wo energy for the future. Akwara ni ko school a man energy throughout the whole day no. So benya energy dia eye Milo ena no pa no na waye e dia ma no na wa man bread e dia ka ho anasoro man biscuit bi e dia ka ho na akwara ni ko school. Opekura na ye Milo ni bi na fama no fa ne lunch box mu no fa nko school obi bia betimi anu Milo de ebema wo energy. Milo energy for the future. Pepsodent charcoal. Pepsodent de obi anim se obetwitwi osia eye Pepsodent ene de twitwi yesi. Ye de Pepsodent charcoal aba. Na Pepsodent charcoal no real charcoal wom, lemon wom, mint ensu ewom, ena zinc ensu wom. Enunti real charcoal no ebema wo teeth no aye fita. Na fe lemon na ewom no amonum ada ho. Mint na ewom no amonum pampan no aye hwam. Na fe zinc no apotetu teeth no abogam no ho ban e de amount. Enunti ena wo so use Pepsodent charcoal. Oko any supermarket bia na pe toothpaste abeti de twitwi sia aye Pepsodent charcoal ena wo sa woto. DSTV so much more. DSTV your home of entertainment. Se ya shase EPL ekoso, Spanish La Liga ekoso, Super League ekoso, matches audio ekoso, obenya ni nyina bia hwa gise o DSTV. O DSTV decoder ni bi. Na when your DSTV decoder ni bi awie na ebredu se wo so reconnect wo time no aso also reconnect ya and man your problem so be ko DSTV for office say the tenefie na for phone no set telecell now you see MTN now you see the yan so be dial star 759 hash star 759 hash ebema opportunity no na opportunity na benya so betime tua say compact plus and na say premium no obetimi etua enso ewo phone so wey eye DSTV bomodin na reconnected DSTV decoder no abra unko DSTV for office latest phone your partner for life latest phone your wabra bom yonko any latest phone enunti ene ye eye sofa no e de bedwaso ye de el sofa na ba ene de v sofa no so aba el sofa no eye 3100 Ghana cedis and v sofa no eye 6500 Ghana cedis tena konya papem tena konya hotremu a wachi nkasa nya wo ya tena konya hotremu a wachi dompe no enya wo ya tena konya papem ma sisiare sa konya no this wakope latest form wo mu die ne bi na watimi atenem ama wonya problem bia enso ho hebaso cream wunyanya hebaso cream ne bia wo ya ka echire kope hebaso cream ne bi na emboa wo enu ni cream a bema na use bema woni obehiem na person satisfy oba no bema woni obehiem na oho bantem na person sa problem ni sutwa eye hebaso cream and I was so you see FD agiatum say apply hebaso cream ni bi after 30 minutes no kwakọ wash it o wash wi a na fe bredu so no oba no eba be hye mu ebema wani gie o bema no wani beje
wɔbaa no nso a ne ne hyɛm no ɔno nso ani bɛgye ɛno nti ɛna wɔsɔ yusi hebasol ɛyɛ cream ne bi wɔbaa tobi kɔma bɛrima no bɛrima nso tobi na fa kɔ fie mɛnyɛ selfish wɔn a ɔbɛhyia mu a ma n'ani ngye any drug store chemical shop bia bɛnyɛ bi atɔ wopɛ wokɔ drug store anaasɛ wokɔ any shop na wɔnyɛ bi antɔ ano afrɛ yɛn yɛbɛ deliver bi ama wo yɛn number no yɛ 0244 750 510 0244 750 510 obɛdum aseda house wɔn nsa ɛbɛtumi aka bi wɔbi a osisi yɛ wo ya na wokɔtɔdwe ɛyɛ wo ya wɔpɔ so yɛ wo ya wɔkyi nkasɛɛ no ɛyɛ wo ya a de yɛn sɛ wɔbɛkɔ akɔpɛ eduro bɛtumi aboa wo sɛ eduro no ɛyɛ elephant ointment ɛbɛma wɔkyi nkasɛɛ problem no akɔ osisi no yɛ wo ya no kɔ elephant ointment deɛ yɛ ne sɛ ɛyi pain ɛyi yaw ɛde firi nipadua no mu ɛyɛ obi a wo face bia no fa bi srasra hɔ wɔkɔ adwuma denden ɛma honam tutu fa bi srasra ɛbɛboa wo ama ɛyi pain afiri hɔ osisi no yɛ wo ya tie elephant ointment na fa tua ɛbɛboa ma sisi yareɛ no ɛtumi akɔ ɛde ama wo elephant ointment yɛde ɛyɛ sadik herbal powder abɛdwa so ɛyɛ powder wobi wɔ sɛ mi de mempɛ duro a ɛnwono wompɛ duro a ɛnwono ɛnom a na pɛ sɛ okoko no kɔ a ɛyɛ sadik herbal powder ɛna bɛsɛ bi egu tea mu wosɛ bi egu kokom wosɛ bi egu soup na wonom no ɔbɛsɛ bi egu mmo na odi mu no ɛbɛkɔ nipadua no mu akɔtu koko n'ase akɔhye koko n'ase ɛde ama wo wobi atumi anum aduro nko ara so deɛ na koko ha deɛ a wobɛtumi anom elephant herbal mixture ɛno nso kɔ nipadua no mu a ekotu koko n'ase ɛkɔhye koko n'ase osisi yareɛ na ekɔ uyim na etim no ɛma na kɔ ɛnu nti ɛna wɔsɔ nom elephant herbal mixture wobi atena se kakra bi na anansi akyew na honam na ayɛ titiritin obi tiw kora wonte anaasɛ mpono na nte kakra bi a nsani fa so no na ɛhɔ dwodwo wobi a wo stroke wobi a pɛsɛ ɔbɔ ho ban efi stroke yareɛ no deɛ ɛyɛ flexon 600 ɛno ne aduro a wɔsɛ nom nduro yi any drug store chemical shop bi a bɛkɔ bia no obɛnya bi atɔ the luckiest ɛno asɛ mo yɛ ɛyɛ mɛka sɛ boys amaka mo abom ɛbere du sɛ mutumi nya sika de gu mbotom obɛnya sika de gu botom dia short code no ɛyɛ *712# *712# ɛno ne short code abɛdial wo dial saa short code di bia ɛbɛma kwan ɛma ticket no watumi atɔ bi wotɔ ticket ni bia opportunity bɛba ɛde ama sɛ grand draw ne ba so a obɛtumi nya sika ɛde gu ubotom Reform Healthcare and Research Herbal Clinic. Reform Healthcare and Research Herbal Clinic. Dr. Ajimai, the heart doctor. The number ni 0244 626 166 0244 626 166. Dr. Ajimai Ndra reform for their bedjasono. And only reform herbal mixture the dikaini. FD Ajiatum. And into them said Droya. Obi a anadwo wuntimi enda obi a owo sciatica oto ase ho ekofom no eye wo ya obi a wo tiare ekɔ na aba owo general body pains wo hypertension stroke na how obi a sugar level no ewo soro owo pressure edura na mekam for the amount eno ane se bekakopɛ reform herbal mixture and also called drug store chemical shop na koto na konumbi bema shenensum onum reform herbal mixture na wanum reform power capsules no e dia kan ho wonum reform herbal mixture na num power capsules ne kan ho a de be ya manie obi a odwo so intentem e masutwa e de ma obi a bema no e fon unkunima de kra wo ye enso bema no e fon obi a wo severe waist pains usisi yare no ano dempa wo severe body pains anaso ye bema ohomba ntem wo ye bema ne obehye masese na nyama besinko wo prostate problem gonorrhea syphilis stroke sugar level no osro a reform power capsules and reform herbal mixture and what's on oba wo su die ni reform herbal mixture now the reform and not the femicure 442 no aka home. When you reform herbal mixture ni bia na the femicure 442 no e de aka ho eno so no mu a ebeboa wie papa libido anase obi a wo white obi a nyemanku sugar level wo stroke Unye binuma betu asiye edi amao. Any drugstore, chemical shop biano, obenye biato. Number ni 0244 626 166. Asabet Travel and Tour. Akwenti unsembiano, fakwada Asabet na omwao. Sobeso tu kwan eko Canada. Utu kwan ko United Kingdom. Utu kwan ko Australia. Utu kwan ko any of the singing country bia so there. Ekura upeso ko su biano. Asabet Travel and Tour. Your number is 0246 603711 0246 603711. Offer number we swap ye bejo so Franco Trading Enterprise eton yama papa sell laptops, Nokia phones, Samsung phones, iPhones, smart television and apebiatoa baby ukwa usabetima kebi eye Franco Trading Enterprise CCTV cameras, washing machine, and that's a deep freezer and a baby. For Venice Franco Trading Enterprise. Your branches out do Kumase, Bora any branch BMU, Nakopenya ma papa ni bito, Keo Chaco toothpaste, Samara Company Limited, and a diabetes jasso. Toothpaste now you see no, obey you say no, no more problem. We are free Yariano and go. Will be obtain hangover, Otano Musa. Adebecheno, now won't chero, obeso prevent cavity, and that's our gum problem. Uti trope say fita. A draw what's we use a Kel Chaco toothpaste no. We use Kel Chaco toothpaste libya. Some problem now face no a subetra at the amount. The one and only General Yemfensia.
All right, you see Hana Fe Yemredu say ye foreign stories no emu kakra. In terms of 4 transit na ya stories no emu kakra. Kessben television, Kessben 93.3. Kessben 92.9 Accra. Before several foreign stories no emuno, Pamcho, Yankofa WhatsApp videos kakrebi na fi yandritrin komo.
Good morning. I frame the number at team because a free do go. But your no concerns kakra. Saturday sports na mine. Saturday morning sports na mine. Seriously and frankly, and so yang. Enti anka me stress anka mo betumi aye hu bibia say bi anka sports no come beba from 8 to 12 and I say from 12 to from 9 to 1 because Saturday sports kra and so yen kra and secondly Sunday your ball matches ni bia anka Sundays too they are distressed too many say anka during the night, no, nanka both matches na ya boni na nanka matches be 1 hour bi kra na mama is call line can also cry any beji pa. Ana secondly, matise kotoko be free keep course na akọ street Karela street. Inti omontumi ama Kumasi ameje supporters a blessing and so omonko se bi kra ba no mbeba na omo bebrea inti into me for flights and for plane, placing for plane, and call tamale. No more phone match because supporters in blessing here very, very important. It's the beginning of the season. Tinunka, the best of Mars and Comumra. There's almost a ban of Moba, no more San Conombe Brea. Otoko is big. You bet you to me a lifty a can say. Players, you know, almost on Kobo match.
Yes, Sergio, good morning. Sergio Barros ni. Mechiano abeja funyina. Sergio, me pese my drink to say Madrid, omuntimi ni Toni Kroos enkasa. Emma Toni Kroos and Sam Eboa Madrid for just half season because in the transfer window with their Kroos. Nanka half season be oma meboa because omutimi here oho Sergio. Omo players ni nyina only Toni Kroos nko na free. So when so omo bobo on be press hu di ntia. Ni nyina so omo amfani replacement. Nti no ka me madwen kire amo ne nkasa because emre bi man yu ye bi. Me ka set post coach so bia retire. So omo ne kasa ma ne sign free retirement the ball mo ansa na o say go back.
Sergio, good morning. The Patrick Fremeto me make us free Ghana Tertiary Education Commission Accra. Mr. Supporters, no Kotoko supporters, a feed there. You say at quality players, team no be resource in the beba. na resource no bɛba gyina yɛn supporters ne so nti yɛn mmɔden sɛ yɛbɛkɔ stadium na yɛakɔtaa boys no akyi na resource no nso atumi aba bisi yɛgya players no nko ara so wɔn mmɔ a ɛnyɛ yie yɛmfa mpaebɔ ne koroyɛ nkabɔ mu entire team no akyi na fi ɛbɛyɛ yie fabulous the best fabulous the greatest fabulous emu ode yie afi ɛyɛ yafe league no yɛbɛgye ne hands down sɛ yɛ ɔmo ne nyame nyɛ adwuma medawa
Inianimu na fi yemura foreign stories no emu kakra later yɛbɛsan aba na yɛde other videos no nso abrɛ mo monkan ho na yɛmfa program no nkɔ n'anim 0244263902. All right, Mami Shaway, Dr. Ogum is trying to wake up the death anger in some of us, the supporters, again. Wow, Adintra. From his preseason matches, I can see he wants to stick with Che and Intim at the heart of the midfield again. Okay, he did this at the beginning of last season and it was a failure until Sheriff and Lamte came in to rescue matters. Now you bought Tenedu and you already have Blay who can equally play at the midfield with Ablo taking the defense position. Why does Ogum still want to use his darling boys? I won't even step a foot at the stadium should I hear Intim and Chase names in the starting lineup. The other source was on the Nana Kwame Techi, Accra SCC, Accra SCC, on the way, and so Abraham and Anopay. And he came in Madu Kuntia, oh, now Wusu team. Okay, maybe now one in another.
I won't step a foot if I hear the name of Intim and Jamna.
Yes,
in the
yes,
yes.
Okay. Good morning, sir. Please tell other folk that they should unveil their jersey. How can you be called a big club and that we don't know the jersey you're going to use for the season? Arrow, Nyankumasa Hinkro, the way Abrayan has for so sorry. Zek of Mohammed, and so you had to folk supporter can say, or say, boss, just 4 days to our first game against Basaki Holy Stars. And the supporters still don't know the jersey we're going to use or we're going to wear on Sunday. We keep repeating same mistakes every season. Our management should be up and doing on that aspect. Anyway, great to see our technical team and the playing body at our traditional home yesterday. Yes, indeed, we are ready for the season. Phobia forever and we never die. Okay, the Monso Mode Abrayan and no. Maminsha we and so Odifrey Gasconi. Live from Takwa. I want your crew's opinion on the performance of Bayern Munich under this current manager company. And what has the coach gotten it right that the performance of the team has changed as compared to last season? I know it's early days yet. Gasconi. Anyway, and so a brain. You know, someone in our Nobia and who a year. And again,
you know,
yes, I in Kajangume. Na, okay, a month for messages later. You know, na ya babeshe. Meaning, say, over addresses are another local, no push local.
For question there for a person answer.
Okay,
look at Nidra. Kotogodian by Anam share the Kotoko lineup for Vichin FC.
Okay.
Now we say Chijamanane intimate no now.
Okay.
Maybe an intimate packroid. I think it has been discussed. Yeah, I discussed what happened. Yeah, that be 2 weeks. Yeah. And I try say it do her. Yeah, say whether the coach feels those players are picky pieces in the preseason so they can be starters ahead of the new signings or these new signings are not ready. They do
okay.
My man started from.
And videos no so first person do back you know. Yeah. So or expect something because some be blessing okumasi. Before some ko Basaki. Basaki says no be ifa.
Basaki Karela.
Sorry, be say Basaki. Karela home be.
Na
Laguna.
And Amatamale. Naleriguna. Wow.
Set Tamale Stadium.
From Tamale to Narigu, emutre pa.
Almost about 4 hours.
Yes. Emutre.
Nti Kumasi.
From Cape Coast to Kumasi to Tamale to Narigu. Obeso chese boys ni bebre.
Flight
in the form free and cry from Cape Coast to Accra, then fly to Tamale. Afi omanza mama boys na bread do. Na number 2, omaje blessing no Kumasi. Na nyesa obeko pre-season Cape Coast. Na be free Cape Coast akobo first game. Minim se sa netia kwa miki ba na ebusa no. Se se ti say omabe Kumasi abe wa for some time. And some of Kumasi ako sada meti no. Mantisa ombe free Cape Coast akona regu. Mentisa.
Anybody blessing no. Is he talking about just coming to Kumasi? Because you know, I was saying initially the discussion was that Sekotoko up all the matches in a week there. Then I didn't know more a game at the Baba Sports Stadium. Emma fans no any fair share of the players assemble before.
Any Tuesday.
No, make
first game Friday.
Make the fair discussion.
Okay.
Make the initial discussion and I discuss. Okay. Kotoko I started pre-season over a month. Almost shall see training in Biwa. But any fans in who players again. Omako Cape Coast, Omako other areas aquaco training, Omabo matches, Omako hohoi, Omabo games be any takwa. Fans say who kotoko players ni omom tu kwan ko takwa. Inti the suggestion was that I didn't know omoma ha emebo game.
Embo no ifara ko jachi. Ana se baba yara. Baba yara say omo prepare for Black Stars.
No, just say you know.
Omo mango for abo matches.
Well, omo adra say.
Omo prepare for Black Stars on Thursday.
No, you know, I understand. Okay. Me said that was and yet this week. Okay. Me can before.
Okay.
Before. So see how many okaze.
And is in the term.
Yes. And I'm going to see how many okaze you know. Okoje blessing be training grounds ana. Training ground is some free hand kwa into blessing be. It's see how there if you are discussing Kotoko players and now the Kotoko teams or mumra no mebobo na fans ni home maybe Pajo, maybe Dr. Kwamti Sports Complex, maybe Adakujachi. And that's idea you know. Suggestion in our catch.
Young foreign kakra. Okay. A man for consensus no. Na yemra na die no so.
Okay. Barros say Real Madrid intimidate on Cruz Nkokasa. No me bo half season mau because Okoye no clearly on more bread.
Yeah.
So watch Madrid games ni me and so on mabo. Starting from Mallorca on the ball Las Palmas and a Jinombo Valladolid and on my Real Betis. So watch after Toni Kroos. Coach a friend Carlo Ancelotti. Ne midfield no akwa ye Jude Bellingham, Olien Chomene, Dinoa, any Federico Santiago. The second game Jude Pry, and I the other gule ebai. The next game, I'm fat and decided say, or best starting Rodrigo Guez from the bench. And or start Ibrahim Diaz on the right, Luka Modric as number 10 for control. Keep the ball, don't give it away the Modric. But you know, Modric buy no or Tremo be who say game we see Kentino that's room now what initial went me. The last game Omo boy against Real Betis. And what did Danny Ceballos? Ebabe shared that rule. Player Obama control a midfield. Player will be connected the central midfield to the attacking midfield. The connector. Obi obema the link up play. Obema that creative spark. Baby Ojina Bia. All eye for mirror passes. And all pay in the absence of Toni Kroos. So offer to a man in Bavaria. This season Bavaria is the best Real Madrid player. But the Kroos the man only that elite control. I'll be maintaining possession. No one made full dominance. No one straight back, both long and short passes or the amount. Fedi Vavadi in the energy in your. Inti Ancelotti is still or bread, so betting a third choice midfielder. But so she game of Bonano against Real Betis. It was Danny Ceballos against Marco Roca and then William Carvalho. Diana Ancelotti penunya from Danny Ceballos. Control, possession, progressive play unya from him. And I didn't know Madrid 80 at the win here by 2 goals to 0. Omu players almost see a kind of Oshe Rodrigo, Oshe Vini, Oshe Mbappe, Omunina Siakan. Inti bra na Madrid ebre e were their first 3 games in Ankoye to see game we because social real Betisia. Ufo bi say Roman Perraud, Ufo bi say Diego Llorente. You know, Ufo bi say you see Sabalia. These are players omuji omudi and they love to move. Omu nyina tire na rebo na beto omo. Unlike Las Palmas, Mallorca and Valladolid, into the spaces within and clearly say going forward. The unified force Real Madrid person building attack, you know, na a year juma. Into Shamo first goal, no, from Rodrigo to Santiago Evavadi to Kylian Mbappe, and Vini penalty no nyaya Mbappe Boshe. Into really intimate a player cast in the mode of cruise. And in world football now, how many midfielders now what that level of intelligence of cruise or more that elite control at top level football? It is a C idea. The materials available to Carlo Ancelotti and at you know the year Juma. See as also a quack of fat on the cruiser. The transfer window is closed into a burden or a ball. Into Jude needs to come back, hoping that the run no ball Dortmund. No team di nyamo that stability no the moment in midfield no obetim dia babema. Toni Kroos is out and you know unim the history of Real Madrid. Oh ye great. Now from team no na okwa e no ano no. Omo betimi ya suffer no matter what they will not come back for you. Starting from Di Stefano, Puskas, Ronald Kopa, Juanito, Sergio Ramos, Cristiano Ronaldo the likes. No be any Mr. Ramos. Time over period, you know. Sen Kaushe pray and central defenders of Madrid they pray. At least come back consider. But you know man shehokra. Almost stick it to Chouameni and then Rudiger as 2 center backs. Emomutime boy. Eventually they won the UEFA Champions League. In Real Madrid you boku you know oko. There's no way on Besaba. So Mbappe foul. Sasabra be show. They need to move on and Toni Kroos or Babo 1 year cry mama. You know they over retire. And Real Madrid, budget any players they decided to add Kylian Mbappe to their team and that was it. Until and trust Carlo Ancelotti, you know, you find that balance for the White Angels and you expect them to deliver. For now, you won't carry the last time Real Madrid they lose so much. So in as much as they are struggling, you know, about 35 games I will be intimate. That is Madrid for you. And last season, lose to Atletico Madrid. In the 2 games, Madrid are yet to be defeated. And that is Madrid. In as much as team in Jale, they still remain unbeaten.
General team man who struggled as a DM last season together with Che Dramina. So why will Coach Ogum even think of starting them in our first match when we have a proper DM in Tenedu? We will not tolerate any experiment this season. Famille Accra and Sunadiwi Abreye. Tenedu ni asi ankana sao. Tenedu ana nipakono bodi etreme. Tenedu okay. Enye Tenedu. Obodi etreme. Odi edine free Eastern region. And enye Tenedu. But mesa kwa kuti di okachitreme ni biu. All right. Andy. Yentwaso. Di biu na manfo ekan. I'm so addresses I issues maybe. Okay. Okay. No one ketwa me no bi enso e wa ha.
What is the anke to another?
Si Berwin. Dey na ma Koman. Ronald Koman aka chen say Al Ittihad no nani akere Saudi no. In principle, the doors no you close our Dutch national team.
One.
Yeah.
The chairman say one only integral member of the team.
Okay.
So when all players are Omuma the Orange yet taker, he's not one of them. He's not Kodigapo, he's not Vegas.
European Championship, round of 16, yeah. Ostatima Netherlands.
That was one of
quarterfinals, Ostatima Netherlands.
Yeah.
World Cup Qatar 2022. Okay, Argentina game no. He started for Netherlands.
Yes.
We are on your integral part of the team.
You know,
now, both are crucial games in my
players need now fit. You will not start.
Okay. Memphis time opportunity ahead of Onono.
Memphis is also back from the bench.
Yeah, also back from.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Ofa branch or the TV so ya. Or your players na okasa omo right or bebo. Okasa omo left or bebo. Okasa omo behind. Sometimes force na probiti me about the amount. But so omo team na. who had the performance of Cody Gakpo, Steve Bergwijn, Onuru Cody Gakpo. So we had Abranti Feno, Mayel, Donny Mayel of Borussia Dortmund, the performance in Nuruno. Maka Vegas, Maka Eye Manfred Depay, Minka Xavi Simons Umpo. It is our players, so these are the players for the Dutch national team now.
Inti bia ba onye bi mo na onye very regular. Inti no se the doors near close na.
You know exactly because you know
yeah.
And apart from Emerick Laporte free Saudi Babe boy, and he played better than those players that play in European football. Yamungolo Kante against Chouameni in Rabiot. Even Cristiano Ronaldo that you're criticizing, one who any bit of fatigue in him in 120 minutes played for Portugal.
No, Oka Portugal, Oka France. We are Coma, Netherlands.
And I make say, you players are free air Saudi. And Papepo European Championship play boche or more Champions League and European football. And those players are crucial and integral. Steve Bergwijn does not belong to any of those in terms of class.
To go to Bopadia.
There be in Conca.
Wow.
That is the point I'm making.
And the one saying said on Sun lay too much of attention to the Saudi League. That could have probably be one of the reasons, sir. Because in as much as say onye be more. Now o say free wa ko bebia or who say enye competitive football bia na obo. Yeah,
21 million euro.
No, and I make any competitive no. Laporte for him about.
Say Laporte everywhere but N'Golo Kante. There are some other coaches ebia omo say in as much as ebia e honum competition yes strong but they still could rely on them. But when say the word kanka we onye obi a onye bi mbon. Now already was say free o akoba bia ebia coach no for attention sama.
So for Busano.
So it's the same story. The in the
so for Busano Georgina Wijnaldum. Say DNT no on the course Saudi. Na on carry same for na catch we na nzero. O say na onye bi more PSG in the occupy playing time. You know the end say Saudi.
That issue of it doesn't give credence to Saudi doesn't come in. It's still bad down to being integral of the side.
Also occupy playing time.
Yes. Because Vinny Bernardo who checking the team now. In midfield, he is the most experienced player in midfield.
Yeah.
Salva Cook Manes. Ofa Tijani Rendesa, none of them come close to him in terms of experience in midfield. Not even Xavi Simons. Omu two pivot to Namabono. Guinea Van Adium be French Raba. And Guinea Van Adium Stefan de Vrij had been part of the old regime.
Yeah.
So what's your own team that from LVG, Jasper Selesen, Bruno Martins Indy, Oba Befa de Kaitemo, now Baba Stefan de Vrij. Omu na part of the old regime. And you know, in reconstructing a team, you don't ignore the old guys. You maintain one or two of the old guys and stick to the new guys. And the experience and management when it comes to within the playing body and from the bench. Until when they say, me midfield, me will Cobb Manes, me will Tijani Rendes. Ali, these guys are playing so well in the Italian Serie A, but these are young guys coming up. Again, Usacha or Menima just in front of them, Xavi Simons. And Obepe experience at least in the last 30 minutes of the game, Ube introduce one experienced player to be part of the team.
Okay.
And Osha Brante we are born onye bi mo. Also onye key to the setup. And Sadia, o say Kodia because we are a young player. O say Kodia and ye bye bye. Me say your coaches are old board there or few. But I'm saying that if countries like Portugal and other countries who produce so much talent.
Oh, Zebia, or no, a Saudi League.
No, you know,
the players ever call.
No, just but Van Adium Makona were including it there. It opens up for me to discuss why you are ignoring this player. Okay. That's why I'm saying that.
To a key member and
Because I said Van Dijk call Al Hilal na coach in because of money movie. You know,
okay.
Van Dijk and I said Denzel them Frails. Coach in because of money movie. You know, you won't say that.
Xavi Simons.
Xavi Simons, I know you're my darling boy. Now I call her because of money movie. You know, no. And I call the gap. You know. Netherlands at the World Cup in 2022 it was Cody Gakpo. In the European Championship it was Cody Gakpo. Now Cody Gakpo moved to Al Hilal. You know, also one.
Okay.
Well, I don't think it's a issue of moving to the Saudi, but a issue of the preference and the quality to the orange national team. I don't think it's Steve Bergwijn, you know, obey idea a lot. Where the room to come out in.
Okay.
I also likely so beat me I join I asked, you know, a good move for the boy.
Yeah.
Ghana player Kamadin. He's going through an academical movement. So from Nordland, Rene, Southampton, Omre. Yaka ono because you know baby onam ni nyina the same template, the same pattern. And now onam so share Rene and Nordland difference in the same pattern, the same template. Play be or boss Southampton be out there play on the ball. You know, Nancy, I remember a book to a mom. Chelsea supporters were impressed. James Ward Prowse, Carl Walker Peters, Omu team, Omu players, and Omu very good on the ball, and Omu relationship with the ball, yeah, out there enjoy. It's Kamadin, General, on the likes of Bear Horse, on the likes of Carlos Forbes, on the Mika Goals. These are the players, and then the good old Bertrand Traore. Honest our players never cooperate. I don't think he said, you know, the Akanan is all begging on, or what the quality to excel. The Akanan said, you know, come on, the begging on, no sweating me because I asked the Okonawi one, but 50-60 million pounds. No about Jessica Cassia top team. So the platform is set, and I hope so. Obey me, I sell it.
It's true that Ogum wants the team to stay in Cape Coast and move from there to Nalaregu. My intel tells me the players aren't happy about the decision. Now Nana Pinkra is there to ensure the right decision on that is taken. Obviously, the pressure in Kumasi is heavy for Ogum. Please don't mention my name. Now try a day. Okay. Inti natures Obeho. Don't mention my name, Babano. Natures Obeho. Inti Unimdeko. All right. Okay, Unimdeko. All right. Yentwasum, Emfa, Emamwe.
Okay, you know, in this line here, Luis Suarez retired, and now the Mamra Vito Simen. Enra, and yet say Galatasaray and penning for Boremu, Italy. Omo Babe Pe Abranti and Vito Simen. There was a meeting between Aurelio De Laurentiis and then Giovanni Mana. Say Osimhen, Nano Ebase, and yet dear some be Pramana to us see a can view. Romelu Lukaku Aba, David Neres Aba. Now what we share Napoli game over the weekend after ball at David Neres a boy. And Lukaku modern ball boy, it him to win that particular game. Now who said Napoli move on from Abrantia, your friend Vito Osimhen. Osimhen a player and a modern born so any. Now Opeja to be a bet within half of the season our train. Na January will be move and M1 in progress. 25-year-old boy, you know, M1 in national team. Until also never been no Kukusiaka and I do not Galatasaray for the buy. So more Babe Osimhen. Almost in a sika or Jinin now Mitiaman. And it is not like Chelsea, you know, decided so move to the sika national. Galatasaray willing. Send the Sikana or Joe Napoli, you know, at the same time. Again, almost had the clause as she will say in January. Say Obibanas or say Ope. Abrantia, your friend, Vito James Osimhen, Omubeji Mama Nako. Ntienra, na France na kwako gu Istanbul airport. Jinra, omo can be to Osimhen so be baby pim na oma atimi awo kamono and you know exactly as sema I see no say finally be to Osimhen ebaya oba pim e wo take the unu TV so fanaba team FN Galatasaray. Omo fans yenra na omo twen sa brand ye friend Vito Osimhen no obeba be pim e take Istanbul na Genoa finally Vito Osimhen ababi pim Alba join a team friend Galatasaray.
Okay.
You say in recent times Galatasaray for players now BM so more the potential to get to the top. Unfortunately, on move and anko ye amabibri and on one more ababi siakan into uko mutimuma ubenya Fernando Mozzarella abrantia na Sulali Montari Ejina Center a ball shot share in the 2010 World Cup. Ubenya Obrise Lucas Torreira, the countryman from Uruguay, honestly a part of that team. Hakim Ziyech, Maro Icardi, and then Missy Batshuayi. All these players and the Academy Galatasaray. Into Maro Icardi, Vito James Osimhen, up front for team friend Galatasaray, and I know expertise enche. Who also compare Galatasaray team no more. Those are the two players that are set to lead the line. It's a good move for him. At least obetimi akipu ni shape no no watimi ay active. That is better than obetene fie for about 5-6 months. You know, untimi nya chance ensi akan.
With regards to the first guy's video, I side with him, pa. Oh, sir. At least even if you won't extend the time for us, at least anchor advert no dear, you excuse it for the program on Saturdays or during weekends so that we can enjoy full program without any advert or cash spots. The listeners are pleading with you, pa. Do kindly read my message, I beg. I did by Kwaku Abrantia, so macro on the way, and so a bray. Hey, you mean I run a program, a show without adverts? Hey, never possible. You know, say that is not possible. A guy was highly kakito. Kakra mbenya guma sum say I do a daily program. They be beautiful from a bread. They be beautiful from a bread. India Mumbai of us, yes, Remo, any DM program or shows without adverts. I mean, survival. Ahaka. And ye kakito akra. Owners no, I am Munsuma or Mokakra now. Money or Monyadri, why is Remo? The other kakra from me, and the kakra from, and then meet me Bajuma, the Trahane cost our hanging also. It's me a free one crank cried the mamma. Do you know the ceremony idiom? All right, Andy.
You know,
Yantuaso.
Sadio, Luis Suarez, I tried from international football.
Yeah.
Me yen a quick name de Manchester United Dina Babisi. Sir, I think it is a famous coach. Obianta coach nechi, Obianta coach nechi. Diba. Not coach who yan touch and san or perform.
Oh, it drew a beer.
Ten Hag who yan touch.
It drew a beer who yan support.
And I'm saying Ten Hag who yan touch.
And the JB who yan be a diamano.
It didn't know say coach your the TV see. Okota na chance and perform. You go in touch, you know. And some tactics. Ninter, you know, engine in selection. Ninter, you know, and Yahweh, man, he only need to win in order to keep his job. Ten Hag about Manchester United, you know, and the third season, the Pioma provide your man. Manchester United would the year or so on penal at the year on Timin Fan and I am mobile or what Jitum a Pam David the year man the coin. Wakako fa a year Andrew Nana de Naba. Diago Daluni or sister Luhiam Mazra or Kofa Mazra de Naba or my Pam Iron Wan Bisaka. In central defense or so here Matia delete or Makako Farman or see Ohia Lisandro Martinez or Makako Farman or Caso Yataria Malaysia or Makako Farman. In midfield or Caso Pecasmero or Makako Fadiamano or Caso Pantoni or Mako Fadiamano or so Perasmu Holland or Moko Fadiman or so Joshua Zezi or Mako Fadiamano. Did you know all these ingredients have been provided?
Yeah.
Players are also pay. See the pay a bema game na ko yi no. Omo ko fa by. First season and ko yi the usual year man a chance. Now on fan build and the so-called project. No more the choice mama coach the chance. In the second season another chance. You know still Man United. I wasn't surprised Lampard Ebusa say Man you omo defensive ana. Man you omo attacking ana. What style of play and a man you able? This is a team that struggles against lower table teams. Koshe Luton Town, Koshe Burnley last season against Man United. Man United any control. Forget about the 2 trophies already won. But I'm saying that you expect, you know, a performance a bit belong to the standard of Manchester United. At least for 2 seasons. The third season should be a season. United fans a beji diadem. Now when your time say this is the team and I'm enjoying my team, but the story is clearly different. A Juma from Bayern Munich kakra usua the koye no ayasa and Man United energy deal with more kofa ne buy no after 2 years Juma enyen techiri eden be Martin Hag mo de baso ani ono ankasa as a coach need to set up, ono ankasa as a manager need to make sure he get the best out of the individuals assemble. And your Man U fans and many Man U support and the best is anything for Eric Ten Hag. The earlier will be changing the narrative for United to compete, for the fan to enjoy the brand of footballer or tune this or they bro for me the better. And yeah, full supporter obi Man U be the Bema coach or the TV suite and a general a best and BBR. ketewa bi on Luis Suarez.
Oswald. Otonwi ewo Dunkirk. Man for some apatos obe deliver ni bi o ha. Radio no TV no. Kakraka. Da sipa na Dunkirk de energy ho de wo Mickey. Na yeah, so Dunkirk na hospital clinic bi o. Ho na ya wo Mickey. No na enye very popular clinic. Ntinebia na enye no. So na ho na Mickey bi twa nkoto mo ze wo in Germany no.
Sir.
Yes.
Na no so bi anim.
No so bi anim. Na mfufo ne wan ni ma me no ne ni so no abonten da say I had a whole. Yes.
When I heard the news,
John
Omonim no. No head that is yet.
Yes.
No got them say one.
As I know capital, no kind of capital was here one. So the man for the TD no. So Bruni treat every 3 days. I would have been. So I've been seeing him TD no. Who has I would have been. A Jumawura ankasa. I will see TV, no. They will have seen the effect. We will make it idiot.
They will make you don't care.
Oswald Dunkirk, ya chow. Why? You have a family crank. Yen traso. Enka and slot na can say o kind of wasem kakra bi. Ana say in about 2 weeks time we be 46 years. Oya kwada kra.
Yes.
Baby, what shall say the Liverpool aircon? A man for I shall say like him no to Jurgen Klopp. Ababu, same dear who do be break. 3 matches, 9 solid points. Say the OC con a man for say, hi, why you better Jurgen Klopp? If you see any days yet.
Obeka only Van Dijk ebo Groningen.
Okay.
Only Van Dijk bobo.
Okay.
Yeah. Me picture ni dia ba.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw that pic.
Wow.
Yeah, only Van Dijk about Groningen.
Wow.
Yes.
No, Van Dijk very young.
Yeah, no, Van Dijk very young.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yes, and slot.
You enjoy him.
3 games.
Yes.
A day the man also no.
We cried, you know, I mean, we're from 3 games. We're from pre-season.
Okay.
So our teams are in a good pre-season. AC Milan and Liverpool. And then they are very good pre-season.
Yeah.
And then lately Manchester City. By share season Arsenal. AC Milan 3 games on my bomb in 1 game cry.
Okay.
Manchester City started with the young lads. A chain on the finishing 30s in the back. Season and you can always trust Pep Guardiola in the City side. But it is Pep, or de Oscar Bob, and then Salvino Ababi Rem because Rico Luis Modi will be in some order dada. At the be a one on be remarkable. Pep in 9 points. Now, so Arsenal won't expect anything different from Mikel Arteta because a human how you done all to us. Everything had inconsistent results no Diama and Enzo Maresca there. So share your Koye no pre-season. Now you're Chelsea fan, you can only hope against hope because one show promise and confidence during the pre-season. It is once a Chelsea bowl game name Koya anyone. Now Anslot, you know.
But for we soon from na Twaso. Kumasi Santiago SC team are currently in Accra for interview ahead of the USA trip. So it's not Dr. Ogum's wish for them to stay in Cape Coast before Karela game, but it's circumstances and moments that's still keeping them in Cape Coast. The person who sent that message should do his checks before blaming Dr. Ogum for the team being in Cape Coast. Spain Boga, then also the Abba, I don't know, hey, I'm for. Okay, yeah, it was well.
General, now, Ogram Ewo season. Oru season, the first game was a game against Ipswich Town. Now, you know, I shall come fast, so I'm not a fake. Oh, Johnny Liverpool, no, the questions are no be able to say. Or the different style neighbor, and now over to a club or DNSO. Because we know the Dutch coaches, they say, or more a different style of player, or more. And Pempi, you know, it has to do with the total football. A lot of a Juma or Park, and also players, no, General Obia Juma, so be no be question that brought them from Renos Michel, no Monsieur, a dear movie out. Into Obetuasu, and I say, or the counter pressing of Jurgen Klopp on Kwan Beye Juma, and I he combined the two. Now clearly, who should game Sawaba? First of all, any lineup, or sticky to Jurgen Klopp lineup, no. And oh yes, Saiba coupe El Klopp a lineup. at the end sign now yeah no be a Liverpool chi say omon koto number 6 nti ye kan João Palina ye kan Andrew Trinidad of Fluminense a lot of DM be pre-bar system ni ma no be expect say that is the only place at Liverpool lucky because Endo and Ryan Gravenberch any players are ubetimi rely on them consistently with the pivot role and a general coach na Antioquia okofa goalkeeper by because who say after Alisson Becker so injure Keller any goalkeeper be rely on him be pre and okofa the Valencia goalkeeper then buy in midfield Chedjumo on the Abeba Ryan Gravenberch. Gravenberch play for Ajax and a ball Bayern Munich. No, be him so Beko. But you know, she raw dear man. One, we a Liverpool fan, you are enjoying the beautiful game. Number 2, who players now Joe Moody said last season no more form, no, they are still playing well. Trent Alexander-Arnold in the Ipswich game. Andy Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate. Come to the midfield of Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis McAllister, and then Ryan Gravenberch. Look at Mo Salah, Tuaso, and look at Luis Diaz. Into the Jurgen Klopp, you know, and no been a coach that be combined with the Ocean on the Chrome and Chad Odia Manchester United midfield.
Okay.
Obeki sure say obe close to all the spaces in midfield against United. Now Jibona, Oma is so direct in midfield. Into no being to Mr. Gravenberch in midfield. And you know, out of the 3 games this year to concede. Pierre Chenit and we a Liverpool fan, you know, you enjoy Anslot.
General Club won his first 7 games last season, but Liverpool ended up in the 3rd position. So Anslot has done nothing. The end justifies the means. Family.
Associate, you know, a fair. Last season league now a born and your club has. It do be na Pep pre 3rd position. But you know we in na Arsenal any Liverpool obi ajo mu di na kwa say. Into you first 3 games no betting. So we share everything have first season you know the first 3 games we are winning. But we no about Champions League. Into Anslot you know for now 100% and what team a year to concede. But the problem in the Premier League for Liverpool and the almost start. The problem is the finishing point. A honor would me year be happy body because big game they all win the first 3 games to us. People will talk about you because you are a new coach and when the Berman for but the problem of Liverpool isn't almost starting point. But say you negotiate for no ever December na year kwa. Can you match City? Can you match Arsenal? You know, so Manchester United 3-0 at Old Trafford. You enjoy the headlines, you enjoy the praises, but your level of consistency and how you mark these 2 big sides during the finishing point and the Bemo Wajawdi in the history books of Liverpool.
Kotokone Karela ne Dabea. Is it Friday or Sunday? Mun check him, mommy. Because okay, the woman him here. I'm saying Sunday na woman him ha. But me titi Friday and so.
Initially almost 6.
Initially na Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. Inti mun check him, Mr. Mo. Na monfa mbrem the woman him here.
The woman him here Sunday.
Sunday, yes. The woman him here Sunday. Me who say Saturday and a dreams and a summer text at the bedtime so the day. Nafi Vision FC and Sony Brukum Chelsea at the Afeso Hatchfolk and the Basaki Holy Star Sunday. Mazia Kakanino Sunday and the woman him here no and sanity. But throughout, Manchester City Friday. All right. Enti munyana mun confirm mami. Mami nko Awa Mohammed.
Sergio.
Yes. Say
Yami adum Sergio.
Ye de nyankopon asipa. The league is almost here. So is the club licensing board going to allow teams to play on farmlands? It's better to play a 10 league club. A 10 league. 10 club league than the 18 suspended teams who are not up to standard. Aziz Idi Tema Community 1 site 10 on the way and so abre. Na just say watch on baby a wope into be pa omraho. Okay, Akbi GH from Somanya, Akbi GH, Somanya. I'm asking those that want to cut down, cut down commercials, to assist to the, to desist from saying such things. Every media or company writes on a number of commercials to keep the station running. If they are pleading for extension of time, I agree with them. But to complain about a number of commercials is not allowed. Oh, let us see. BGH, AKB, GH, whatever. So many. So many phone now.
Sergio,
let me show headlines now.
Yeah, Sergio, Andy Dikanka,
yeah,
Victor Seaman are all banu. Sergio, jubilant mood pa around 3 a.m. said, that time now. Who said Victor Seaman about? Sergio, this explains to you the reason why some of abrofono follow mobile pa. Sergio, enwa me di meniko di Black Princesses omu game nechi. Sergio, honestly, anyanyi we lost 2-1 against debutants. Yeah. Austria. Even though Stella Nyamiche share wonderful goal, but Sergio, mistakes be by no. Sergio, ye be video naturally. Ye be kaye ho Ghana vs Comoros during AFCON 2021. First goal now Comoros in share. Sergio,
familiar should come again. Liverpool never won first 7 games, but last season, but rather went unbeaten in their first 7 games. Spain Boga, the Fulani boy, yes. Yeah, Drosso.
So Sergio Okoba may have Black Princesses game, no?
Okay.
And Sergio new Mali coach Tom Saintfitz, who's on the Gambia at the bar the recent AFCON. On the Omo call 2021 AFCON Ewo Cameroon. Sergio was in the mission is to qualify the team to the World Cup in 2026. So Sergio, yeah, they are no be juxtaposed because you knew Omo any group. So Bakaya Yedi can show mo 2-1. You a game to play during the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. You know, say you Okoba coach Kwesi Apianso and then Mranti Egu Akono China. Nti yebehe enu no nyina alongside the staffs that is going on the US Open currently. So say you Okoba mehim pa say you.
Okay. Nanatiman Opambo a police officer Takrade. Also abaya corrections kakra. Osi edino enye bekana basek osi baseke.
Okay.
Baseke. Inti vineko sa dino sa ne bono baseke. Stars, holy stars. Nanaji Mapambo, police officer Takrade, yebeda also asiye pa.
Before you
baseke.
You media money come dear master.
Yes.
Oh, your last 2 weeks to fix.
Yes.
Yeah, come media ma. Eno mo kan wo.
Okay.
Tie no ebetiasim.
Yeah, ebetiasim. Mesa ba tinedu. You can tinedu. You see can tinedu. All right, baseke. All right.
Last 2 weeks we shake Tofik Frame. We say RTU player bia or call Samatex. Mankuyeli.
Okay.
New Tinta Boni di Shake Tofik say a Mankuyeli.
Okay.
Enye Mankuyeli.
All right.
All right. Or see a typical Dagomba name. Or Kamini no Krachem.
All right. Enti mama the other brother na fi meaning komo kaka.
Yeah, na football players no mo babo until say the Jackson obiye ya na ya dream so mo focus on the field no mo ball no and I no require to Jackson for over the weekend Lazio ne Melambo 2-2 now Leo ne Hernandez and start game no after game no and Leo akwa fa Paulo Di Canio nipa wo kana ho asem no abetre internet say nipa we ya all kasa fa me no mo hwenu su 2005 osi akan no mo hwenu su Leo is really directly attacking Paulo Di Canio. Di Canio is one of the most controversial guys in world football. General, now you cut the Roman salute. And you idea na kufu bre empesa omiti. This is the salute what screen so no. O kan sa tiani nyina abo ho de kire wanim. Now we a depict authoritarian life, a depict autocracy, a depict centralized government. Now, in the 20th century, most of the Italian fans in the Biblia are person with the Casamua general. This is the signal. Okay. Now, Paulo Di Canio Pahoncho. So, no, on your racist, but Obeja to me say, you're fascist. This is a reason why most of the people don't agree with Paulo Di Canio. So, who sooner and now the Bobono, other than the over criticizing Cray. And on Sky Sport Italia, and some of Kikafa Rafael say, oh, person say where you want cry. Or worse way Italia, mo bona jure de ma Rafael on the Tio Hernandez. But general, Rafael you are back. I be hated Paulo Di Canio so hard. Say, when they come and once a win. And you want answer and you want. Back in 2005, when Sao Tenet the chair Lazio fans so no. And no, and I remember the Trent and I said, we have no moral rights over coming once. Okay. And the desk screen is no. So players in their Fijian right here come once no. How many of the best any pa?
All right.
Even Jackson, Nimi Kelobi so Chelsea Nigeria. On the
our fans should leave management and Coach Ogum to do their work. We need peace. Oh, all right. Lawyer Kwame Boafu.
Yes. Many Dr. Yajuni.
Okay.
Many Dr. Yajuni. Usually I keep saying say enyema abeto the go kitchen no.
Dr. Ben, how can I say?
Dr. Ogum.
Okay.
So what top materials, ingredients in we are. Yeah, not how I inquire be your dinner and you automatic.
Okay.
It takes a bit of time. Either send the be prepare no or hunim the other or baba try and error the amount. So Dr. Ogum, your top players, your man, quality players, you say quickly on starting on Africa Champions League. Sana fans I think so the fans should calm down. General. In pre-season, there are 4 different phases. And of course, to me by say, and I got to consider goes be a 2-1-2. I'm sure so now or consider. I'll be talking about that a lot more in detail all board and so. But pre-season 4 phases in general, and you start here and I will go so. And you start here quickly. We'll be anchored in me. It starts from the build-up phase. Na ho crowd players in your job mo pede mo na coach ne try so baby and son about the consolidation phase or barbecue incision and son barbecue finishing. All these processes it takes a lot of time and son wait me I can the opposite o can editor boys no mo so ati ase na o hwe central defenders or ho a maka blow maka samba maka play and maka Henry Ansu doctor bought a couple be in 4 games and what try pair 2 different pairs in 2 different games. I'll be talking about the outcome.
Okay.
But 2 pairs and I bought in 4 games, Omunya Frederick Asari. And 2 different pairs and I bought 2 different games, Omunya Kamara goalkeeper. Okay. But in Burkina, the permutations in the down board also. Now Hamza Issa Akwako Pimo Barcelona. General, I think
Abdul Aziz Issa.
Yes, yes, Abdul Aziz Issa. Hamza has folk. General, in Shah Togu, your boys in the Swafi.
Okay.
The rate of moving on is massive. Now a man for Busa, no quite concrete, and now Kobo. It is here, Aziz in Concord 2 and Sufati, and also 2 hours in your team. You know, Casemiro, Vinicius, Rodrigo, all these guys in the band. I'm call Madrid farm home. I'm a kind of Madrid farm, Cassia.
Okay.
Vinicius Coho, Casemiro Coho, Casemiro Zidane this in your non. It took a bit of time and San Munina SIP more so. So Aziz, so beko Basa B, so beko A, so beko Basa Athletic. Whichever be the idea, we want a very perfect progression for the boy. General Medina Hong Kong.
Yati. General, win, lose or draw, we are Liverpool. Enti na the Emma the Abraham no 41-41. Ufren Ima obejiso. Ufren Misopuni obejiso. Ufren Ata obejiso. 4th name ni the better kakra. And you are not problems, any troubles. And so the Abre Obia. Ima, good morning wherever you are. All right, Metro Chinkomo kakra. Nafi Yatwa Jumediano. And so Nana Bobi and San say my favorite advert is Dr. Dawood ointment. Even if you stop the other, just by the way, don't stop that one. The extension of the program, no dear, I completely agree with you. Greetings, boss. We a free Nana Bobi answer. Also, we are praying. Tony Sack Electronics. Hey, what do you mean? Tony Sack. Someone who here. You go past the matter to be a bokopa. But you won't catch it. I'm off from
Papa. Yes.
And I paid them the brain.
Oh, I paid the boko. Some few months ago, a banny bisa promo chess and go for promo. Now them say management. I decided say they say the promo case promo chinchini and the aba. Yate so they say chawadi intense. this is Tony Sagni Property Electronics. It's an appearance I met was also me about a fair buy. Na ye adwuma ni mu no bibia bi wo ho obi just a profession bi e bi wo na ye nyina aba ye adwuma ono oye nutrition officer.
Okay.
Aha, nutrition officer intino how I store aduane e wo fridge ma enkofa nsusanso bi amro ye to ade na nyesika ne pen ye hia so sese be educate you say fridge na we use na ensa me ye yare ensa me da so nti before se me to aso aka promo na asem no me ma ye sister Erica so nutrition officer so aka one or two things
here pa yina here sa futu no tiari ka mienti we seboko nyamiase mienti o tuefo pa
dedi kai mechia ahwefo ina na sene sister Rachel of kai no e bra ye promotional sales na ye ton ade ama no ye hwe se wapomoden so be hia sem enti se meti ha no pe ya na ye aduane sem
okay
ebi sa se adenti na ye aduane aduane ya ade yi na yedi empo ka so ye fasting po a wo be breaki wo breaki a e aduane na wo breaki na impempi no e ya na bebre feel say ade na o di akoni paduane ni ye aduane ti ansa na meto me kasa na so me pese me define food e ka say aduane a ye den aduane ya ade e wo nuanu nu me ka ne say nutrients po ka say mu ne ka ne say nutrients a ye di koni paduane ma e di djuma ba ko mienu miensa e wo ni paduane mu na nutrients nso so ye ahoden na e wo aduane nim na ye nya free mu no ye wo nutrients mu ahodo ye wo be nsia se wo didi a etwa se wo hwe ye se sa nuanu no ebi wo aduane na wo di nim obo ho aduane na wo di no when be kan say junk food se odi ko ni paduane ma e be ha no but entiase nim se wo be di aduane na ko ha oni padua insina no pay mete ya ye bra Tony ene property electronics for say or ton fridges na ma o ton ne me bia ma o say odi kofi a enkofa ohaw anasa amane embre oni pedua it's no make asa for food storage ho
all right
ye ka say food storage a eno ye ekwan a ye fa so kra aduane yie me di yie so because ubetimi akra aduane but one hwe a na de ehawa bro it's ye kwan fa so akra aduane yie na ekwan ba ko a ye fa so kra aduane e refrigeration so we di aduane na e hye fridge di kind no se se ye hwe economy na se da bi obi kodwoma ba abeya aduane okoto aba no e bia e be time consuming enti ne se wo ye aduane hye fridge ma enu mu beboa no atete ne maso ama no enti in your quest se opesa wo tete ne maso no ye se wo storage ne so no ye chiro how a ubesi afa asto woniane na naturally potoka sem ne beka ne microbes anase microorganisms omo ye emo bia ye mfa ye ni wahu obi antimi fa nanim hu e hye ko microscope ase ansa ne hu sa amoamoa no na omo de ne se etoda na so munya environment a obetimi anyini yi a obetimi akose hawaba it's no we are talking about quality products it's na property electronics de quality products aba no wasate se ne maso ama o set on use na e fa humble because fridges ni bi wo ho a the right temperatures no unya you need the right temperature to store your food it's no so when you right temperature na aduane no betimi asay but then ebia eniema enyini won aduane no so adibo I find molds hu aduane so we dey visible asay intimini but microbes na make no obetimi asay aduane abra hu no because when you the right temperature of the fridge me pa what yeah it's no we are talking about food storage in CSA see we aduane ni ye ye wo how I arrange foods e wo fridges ye wo aduane a ye wo ho unu aduane na obo ho no aduane a o ma aduane enkuli wo se no wafa no de a fridge e betima say yeso ye aduane a mani so manfra so na fa airtight ade e kata so e fa fridge nim but ni na mu we are talking about quality products say fridge ne be ba with the right temperature your temperature e operating fridges ni bi ho a e ma with that right temperature so we aduane a cold ones no embra now raw stuffs now what on now won't find near aduane no embra the lower compartment of the fridge because raw staffs ne to de bi wo ho a e bia nso betimi aso ne afrim wo de kɔhworo na de wadua na one kɔhye fem a e betimi aso ne wo se na microbes no e ye adwuma enya environment a e betimi e dia ye adwuma na emre ni mafa me pese me de sia na sister Rachel have esa to
okay
auntie ye Tony side property de wo de ana de asem say nyu bia na be ma this education enti auntie yes bra na ba beto say so de mega sales na ba air conditioners microwaves fridge se no kan ni freezers no enya aduane bia na ye de she fridge mu at a certain temperature nti ye ho no ba educate on temperature no how abesi dia to dia preserve aduane they say so your washing machines front load bebre kwa different type different sizes me sramo ya me man ye bre yan se chi ye sramo ye pamochew munjeje yeso sa ahema munto washing machine bi man say the weather na ye no man kura si a enwo washing machine so de o ye ya de say ma 5 minutes na awo eti we de si atete so kura air conditioners ne kura de du twam 1.5 to 2.5 inverter ne non inverter gas ne so ye 14 so de unim ye no ma de ai enti no we ye me kasa nwa kura property mega promo no aba ya tete so no yes acha wade this time de oba ade bia betobia wa ubie ma bo hu se bibi ka ho I was ye de ma obi abetobia nso nim se ade na e ka ho ye de ma ho so ampa enti esremo washing machines microwaves blenders rice cooker just ade bia wo hia wo fie you say kwa the fridge is side by side your friend a Bible na nasa American type no and so the different types said you no esi wo kra nso come no kra nso the time be so obiem keke just a very nice models aboni ashada ye ade so ehia ne say ye ne oma entwe kanea because obi abeto ade a one ohwebo ye bond obi anim say we are the best on the market but yes I am assurance say entwe kanea because your star ratings ni was sure say energy commission amma your certificate 100% enti ye de ne oma de nya adanko dada do brabaji original pa enti say de aye ka no ye wokuma ase obi anim say wokuma ase Tony Sack ne wo SD Karam building no eye edum Oyepa building ne echi honoma honom ye Tony Sack Enterprise ne we new showroom fe so a new mail come opposite honoma ya display bi ade bia wo hia bia ebi wo honom ya tete so te me de kumase number ne ebeto dwa ene ye 0244 11 92 36 0244 11 92 36 and 0204 29 24 aha ntime pa chow ya tete na America na sister kan na bibia be meeting gas no nyo bia na ye fridge o de gas papa gum yes ye nyoma ne de gas papa de ne bo de expensive gas na ye de agu ye nyoma ni mo eti wo sunyane a me pa chow so wo be kokoko board run about OA Travel and Tour opposite to Rex opposite ho no ma ho so showroom property and so kesi a display nyoma ni nyina bi ho to wo sunyane a so be 0276
0276
26 06 yes remo Accra depo no ye renovation bi wo honom enti esro bibia number sia me dia to dwai me pa wo chow number sia me dia to dwai me sraw fremu bia ba bia wo bia ye betimi de wa dia bro na hwe nam de good screen so a be ba cho wholesale for you were very good deals for you very good deals abetima ton nya mfa so aba obra etiane so betima sa fresh and numbers na we screens ne so no na wososo ne yedi enkita ho enti we de ene ye me kasa nwa ye se start promotion ya tete so ye ma ade pa ye ma ade beboa wo na the temperature na to years na be akọ de aduane ko hyema enko haw eti Tony Sack any property electronics ye say to papa preko
Tony Sack Electronics to papa prep. Erika be so Sunday be so na. No so prep no. Okay.
You know person make can say.
Yes.
Tony Sack say mo apomodin anyway here asem me da say.
Okay. Yes, you dem asipa Tony Sack misremo enyoma no keke eno de e kanfo omo ho. Wan kasafo ani ekohwe numbers no frɛ na de opebia omo ntimi amoso ane no. Wan kasa kɔ na kohwe buo no ne amanfo omo atone a dance omo edi no. And some kitu akra Tony Sack Electronics mo condition sila na hun tichima
o se jo se te ya na me show kwa de was it
so be 15 minutes I do no
was e bopa what are you cry don't mean
Tony Sack electronics
to papa preko na o to
okay iti e be sign more transcript all right Mr. Momo Fred numbers no anase mo nko de wo hia bia promo no e chese o matete bo no so kra enwo ho afebo bedu da bi no na o ma back to o normal sales na the promo no be free o diko na kope de ope bia to mbete so na papa nso papa yi papa ye to aso de mama Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel no 121 Ipam Chalti and Castle Live DSTV channel 364 Go TV 121 DAB plus receiver no so unsa ebekan enso ewo eho 3.3 Nkrani Kumasi unsa ebekan Awal Mohammed Babe Transi nafi or the stories no abrayen na yatoa so efri ho boss player Joe and your honest crew, please can you guys update us on the money spent during the All African Games? I mean the $3 million used for accreditation tax for a section of the sports journalists in the country, and the $15 million used to feed the athletes in just 8 days. Or has it turned to beans? And Nefi Sunyan Zongo, and also the message Abraham. Good morning. In fact, you people are doing a great job. Keep the fire burning. Greetings to Andy. Sympathy, the Baba, Pantanesan School. One of the way, Abraham said, you don't read my messages. And I be to Mama ready. Awa.
Sergio. Victor Osimhen akwa drew Turkey. And Sergio, so Galatasaray, they are noted for top attackers, especially. Obiabe Kai Hakansuka during the heydays. And even in 2000 when they were winning the UEFA Cup against Arsenal. Later on, Yebenya Burak Yilmaz Mo Didier Drogba mo nyina kofa ho. Na se jo coach Oman Kuruk obenya selection problem pa because se uwo Moro Ikadi, uwo Dries Mertens, uwo Michi Bashwai, na Victor Osimhen ba be ka ho se jo e manie problematic kakra. But I think say Victor Osimhen stands tall as Nemo ranky those strikers now more probably. So your coach your friend Tom Saintfit and Mali are pointing as the new manager.
Okay.
Wababe take over. So Bakaya you could share more around June. That was the World Cup qualifiers. Okay. 2-1. This is a coach Seju Oye noted for good works. Obia Bekai Adia Odi Gambia ye the AFCON 2021.
Okay.
Seju he was the one who made Gambia, the national team, to have their debut at the AFCON.
Okay.
And Sergio Ansua, he took them all the way to the quarterfinals before losing out to the host nation Cameroon at the quarterfinals. The recent AFCON, na group ni muye shikakra, na group ni muye ding. When Timian go through, when Timian negotiate beyond the group stages, it was a group na Senegal ewoho, na Cameroon ewoho, na Guinea ewoho. They came forth, but Obiabe Kaida game Cameroon. The Gambian team gave the Cameroonians a good run for their money. It ended in a 3-3 draw.
Okay.
3-2 rather for Cameroon. And Gambia and Timian progress. So after that, talk of Philippines. But say you Philippines no more and Timian Twaso.
Okay.
Say Obabe fa the Mali job no. And also the main aim or the Ababe fa job no say Odio Mobe qualify for World Cup. Now interestingly, your interest room because you know money will group. Obabe take over. Mali, one of the national teams who more produce top talents. The first national team to have ever produced the first African footballer of the year, the late Salif Keita. Okay. In the middle 2000s, the top midfielders on the continent. I said you, Modina, Malian midfielders account because now Momo Sissoko. Efri Valencia by Liverpool. Mamadou Diarra, one of the top midfielders from Olympique Lyonnais to Real Madrid. Seydou Keita there, he doesn't need any introduction. Yebenya somebody akitemo. But interestingly, in the last decade, Mali are there in terms of under 17, under 20. But the progression to the main national team, na koyasem. They came very close to qualifying for the World Cup, Qatar 2022. During the playoffs, Tunisia, Eddie 1-0 aggregate, Mufrim. Tom Saintfiet say or person do omo qualify World Cup. Now the omo be qualify World Cup I said you what it means you no be 2 year free ho. And interestingly and you mo any all the same group. So you benya interest so be kaya Mali and Timia nya their way through how they expected the World Cup qualifiers to be. In as much as ye kaso you cry omo the fourth because Comoros, any Ghana, any Madagascar, educate to on the table. So Coach Tom Saintfield ne idea anani ema odia baba be fredjumano. So you enwa antintam amma the Black Princesses of Ghana. Okay. We lost by 2-1. Now interestingly, Austria team no debutant too. Yeah, we the similar second goal no.
You goal
through a penalty.
All right.
Alasan ne Fusena Alasan ne nsa penalty no na no. Even though ni go ne the honestly said you go nefe, but yet go boy.
Can we see the penalty?
Yes, it was supposed to be a goal kick. It was supposed to be a goal kick because you saw say even the players were complaining goalkeeper ni obia epijan incident ni.
Okay.
Bon extra line. Yeah. And Okoyiba and Kobo Alasan and sa and a koye penalty na. Omode ka o man here 2-0 before say Stella Nyameche ebe share the equalizer the edit Tommy Paul a chika from 6-7-6-7-6-6-1 and it was a very good run for him and
our Mohammed or the Abraham I don't know yet also the Amamo Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra. Why is it that the Black Stars anytime the Black Stars are playing and the national anthem is being played, they don't sing?
So you mode Van Dijk picture na me di kan.
Yes.
Onslaught no.
Okay. Time no mo ball.
Yes.
All right. I don't know also no. Na Onslaught. Van Dijk manager. I don't know form no. Okay. Say a bit asisi.
Oh, a BSC. Yeah. Say ye hu Javi one some of the Barca guys in the bobo. Later will be Kuchiomo. Ye hu Zidane. You a lot of them. Ryan Giggs move a lot of them. Say you a lot of them. Buy.
All right. Anytime the Black Stars are playing and the national team is being played, they don't sing. Can the GFA get them a teacher to teach them how to sing it? Gattuso, anyway, if you can go now,
notable attention, pa. But say you some of them obeka say omun nim national anthem ni too.
Yeah.
And so you, I think say one of the national orientations say say your money inculcate the Black Stars players no say omo ba me ne me wan wakra ne say you say ebia obefa Alexander G Kumu any Tariq Lamptey mu kwa yan wo mo ha me nheda ni problem ho but even some of omo a ya wo mo ha omo pass through the educational system of minor after from the primary GHS abia say ekwa assembly ekwa match na ye national pledge ye national anthem say you e hanom na me problem kra and I think say one of notable attention wafakara unse Nigeria last time omo change omo national anthem omo the papers ni bama players no so bia nsua and I think say one very good attention what take Black Stars pa.
I see. They bad most of them I'm on school or Ghana, and I'm in trouble.
There be said, do na ye wo ha.
Okay.
Do na ye wo even those olelemu days Stephen Apia mo kra say you ultimate say bo national team. E bi no mo sing national anthem no. Ye bo so mo e di.
Okoye schools now. Our basic schools no. Yes, bebre anko anu chirepi, okay? I'll meet my question national anthem not too. Basic schools no more send it to national anthem.
Basic schools do na yes you.
Even the certain schools corner pick your more at random. Now one singing national anthem so meet me. Certain schools students.
Yeah, I understand baby I will.
We said you wanna pick your more at random Ibra SS2 SS3. Because almost singing national anthem. I'm almost school crowd no. And easy.
Yeah.
I mean no just Black Stars to me ancient.
Yeah.
And they do baby musu for pressure and see almost. If you are no my but bobo no do sa level na. So we dey can see an day. Yeah. Think so ka ho na what me so bebre so am school and retry but almost that for teachers mo chiro mo dey pa.
Say you near woman say baby omo jai school no dodo na e hono mo ne yekire. Yeah. That's the basic school. No?
But ni person it me too. Awa ni person it me too.
Baby our friend dey metiase pa.
Person it me too. Enye easy.
Baby our friend dey metiase pa.
Me defend say omo nto but omo nto ya enye kitikiti kakra nkra. Mo ye nkere omo no ntimi. Yeah. Yeah. Wuramu na ko senior schools no. Ko universities ni kura
na say. One vet bi kura ye catch one minister bi say on to.
Senior hongwa. From when I cut his on to national anthem, so bet my tuning in Agusia. About my two portions be. Oh, yeah. But say on canning in our moment. Yeah. Yes. O coach at way. So I could school a directory. Coach or co university now. Yeah. Opa Caso on to national anthem. For my kinemo coach. Who's a Mike to national anthem?
National anthem.
Who's also a police officer. Mais possible de ah bon passe le monsieur c'est comment tu vas toi et quand pas que ça va même tout on se va relaxer on se national the police for God say police for military omo service ni adi ni come na say to yes omo na salute to mo omo salute to me yes
omo by independence celebration yes
o coach da me so on to a o gane no mun twa do o ye gina for go to Facebook and o jare na easy
enye national anthem ase
wa place do mun to omo no mun sia
kankan ya twetwere mo omo a
go za na ebinum to
o ebinum to
yeah je nya botre akra
mo omo kampa
yeah
no mo sia to
kucha ko university police
was our license coaching license
yes coaching na o jare gbag mo mic no coach to na police officer on pa just do national all right you go for WhatsApp messages videos ka credit na to ajumede so enye that easy all right WhatsApp videos kakra na imetwe nkomo kakra
Hello Sejo good morning Efrem James me ka say free asankregwa the person me who the reason why it was me ama Chelsea wan ko Saudi a odna na che check person me who the reason why in time an call Sejo me ko na me che me my brother particularly do yadom dodo na afre no o mama yadom sanko ade edin am de frɛ na aye bema channel no pa me dase
Sergio, good morning. The chairman wajuma ya phone nyina. Ya damasina juma pa mo mai. Sergio, mpese maybe sandi ne Newton say Barcelona problem ne sika sem. Die na ya major problem sana de bia ya si Barcelona ni sika. Me pe chechemu afro mo ha. Me damasina juma pa mo ye.
Sergio, good morning. Pacha Femi, Steven Apia. As a free Swansea. The mechanism I mean Shram near Jumapa Moye. Now they may say Pacho a crash of folk. Pacho season we must try a more than one ever say. League in between Basroka cra. And I be a one ana a best quacoda. I make us say Pacho players now has for sign. Manager no buy general manager no buy no. I recommend the players na company or do temo and a sanso sign. Players ne my that's
hello cousin sports good morning where the chicha munyina Kessben as I say and me have any band and the half American way sports group in Hawaii yeah also the one investors for town now you can say Tony Montana Victor Osimhen movies one can show 3 year Africans no am who here on more for no intervene there faham why yeah I'm so seeing a movie to call test right me.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi Sergio. Apome. Michao panasi na Andy na Newton na Awal Muhammad. Dama kakrauni wa athleticism. Tembia esha Ghana. Afibia seruko Olympic Games a sprinter sunkutine enu wanuko. Na sebio long distance runners today 5,000 meters cross country 10,000 yawe binuma yemu bia betumi train athletes no na in 4 years time yɛbɛtumi nya medal Kumasi de yan tam na wala jalasan 5 hour no wa wo school a mass ebe central region yawo Fred Adongo economic region yawo Abubakar Muhammad ni ke horse ebe west region mo Emmanuel Unku Alhaji Muhammad ne Sulenu nti se we interskus ye kordo ho we dem kofi ye ko gane nia ye nyam yentimi nyam kofo be 10 na next 4 years at least beti produce two we take part to 5,000 two we take part to 10,000 two we take part to marathon
ala sejo
okay enti kakra yensa ɛkan yɛ no de bɛtumi akyerɛ sisi a na mmerɛ bɛma yɛbɛsan the third batch no nso abrɛ mu ɔnabɔ kɔdwo ba agyeman menka sɛ national anthem no twerɛ brɛ me wowɔ ha na mede mic no asi w'anim na wakenkan de ama mede ato nnwom ama me nti wɔ office hɔ no a wakɔtu copy na wode asɛnde me no wonte saa w'ani a wotu copy
you know with us proud what kind I'm the homework ya my homework I want sua de na najo no no suna ya de man ni nyina no asa akotwere no the ability to
all right
tell you there
hey akotu dia bre ko je ba nyima o de ba hasisi a o ya se be
ya de beto ho atwen yeah ada o beba bia na chese waba bi die ni
edu da bia teacher for kura ho kire omo
original national anthem dia bia all sectors
yakoba bia sabutu ontime to national anthem sabutu ya sabutu ya wasi bia sisi american na waka for suya no fast ya but sabutu what sabutu ontime to national anthem me ye want to be oh yeah first 2 3 4 lines na there ko nyina na emfa all right Andy
you know
your local stories no can make it in na bebre but you heard om dia ba no okay na the far Dr. Ogum ho kotoko ho Kumasi ansa na makoni sempi I don't know major blessings heart of folk bepem na obi de by say ye hu heart of folk Jesse intino dey Jesse no better next season any other stuff na buy no we comment on them.
Okay, one first of all on Mr. T on Mumre Kumasi beje blessing and I'm the BC say so here the situation now dear blessing no ba be away because Blasters will games senke before Blaster game when they are fine at least Kotoko fans will love to see their players say we are able ni dini asuma sini and at least and no be more that advantage people more the quality that the media no e can want them and the confidence level be more their stadium you know on the other side say Kotoko ba no mo be blessing na anko yi nso a ebema fans ni bia omonso no mo nya gidie bebrebe say team ni be ko yi no omonso asan atrechire it for me is a blessing in disguise kon mo team be ball first game wo ha emu obi ehu ya you know ankaye previously Kotoko abo ha ama fans ne hu omo say da na eko it for me Kotoko pre-season na fans ne hu omo ankaye wo ha but at least the first game for Karela no Genoa Makotoko nko win away no Mumra Stadium for their next game. She nipe beba stadium ababishi game. And for me, it's a blessing in disguise. The only thing is that the team should make sure that Ombenya a very good result. No more meeting the expectation of the fans. Said they bear at the next game at the Baba Sports Stadium. You know, oh, Tom Kotoko Martin, this will be a mesha omre and what me aton. Now to the message will be the bar said. On Tiasia the Cronti a Chedamana any intimeno, Edaso Ebokotoko games to be.
A chassis.
Yeah. You know, yen from the two angles. One, Kotoko pam players, ni players ni be contract, you no muja players ni be crime. Omo keep us out 2 players. Obia who says we full assessment of the season. Nasa also pick individual players. No what will be a performance. Sell 2 players with last season and Kajinoa. Who the players to transfer and can be John Kamomako? Become more the answering. And a dear na bear mu as our players waiting na kotoko e kire se coach na hu bibi wo mu. That is number 1. Again e kire se coach ni hu se osam mo time they can deliver because omo first season wo kotoko ni e no keep wo. In the preseason so wo ye me anase wo ye obi a what ten adudin what Emmanuel Entwidin what Sakada the dia you expect to see these players performing because last season players are yeka ho asem no omo perform abysmally inti kan won here omo kra but you know ade ba ko esesa of football mo say all these players that we talking about you know Emmanuel Entwi omo nyina omo the one excellent individual season performance ne ba kotoko. It is not as if these players have been consistent for their respective clubs for years. And I got to call the coffee. It is general. I am fun to say Tena Duaba. I am fun to say Emmanuel Entwiaba. These are quality materials, an upgrade over our mom Wohodada. Coach do Omako preseason. First of all, I did also say the fact that you are not going to get more minutes does not mean in preseason you have more games more. Because I'm not going to hear Barcelona players on board preseason ni bebrebe kura na league ni ko shati bebrebe mobi. Hwe Manchester City the same thing. Obi so argument na say these are new players. So person omutimi jelly off there. Why don't you blend Tenedu and then Dassis Blay or Tenedu and the Emmanuel Entry in midfield? So that be your best start season now ma take you off. Ama di obi apeso hunu. But you know imagine it's preseason and so change amana call left in the game. Intima no call left in the game. Omunya a very good season in the preseason. Omuma coach headache. And maybe it is the reason why the coach continue to give them time. So yes, Obia will follow these players previously, you not be happy to see them playing. But you know, it is a preseason. And coach he needs to give them time. Because those are Kotoko material, they were not signed from the team. Meaning, Kotoko firm players are mudino. I want to see Emmanuel Entry. I want to see Tenadu. I want to see Peter Amidu Akwa. I want to see Saka Dauda. Me say me hu Abet Amwa. Lord Amwa me say me hu Patrick Esiedu. Those are the players that you know you expect to see them. But you know, and don't deny the fact say players on man there last season no. So I'm picking for more preseason am coach more chance. And don't deny that fact.
Okay.
Omo nya there. Omo anya there last season. Kotoko ampam omo. Because how many Kotoko play fans in raise concerns that intimate no market jam na omo free team no. They accepted the decision from the technical team. Say players no omo team nim konanim. Omo mo ade to omo nko. And these players were left behind. It implies a coach na bibu omo. It is general preseason no. So some players not picking pieces no. No man left to omo game na. It is so difficult to convince the coach say in as much as the new player ban. So some player not picking because football there you know open umpo ya the form nebo. You can be the Maradona of the side or they put in form and what they put. You can be the name of the side or they put in form and what they put. It may na coach prosperity ogum emudia. Then obviously he's giving the chance for them to perform. Maybe on my lift to home game in the preseason. But so the home a fana. Of course, stadium none who here to see these players performing there. Then Ubeko the situation of new players have arrived. Why are you still sticking to the old guys? Sana Jinwa, my friend free. Now to Hasufuk. Oh, okay,
no, you go.
Now to Hasufuk. Obi Busa say has dear no. You who on team say. So you social Hasufuk last season. Ye be shas ye ne ka so on team ne ye. The only problem were on attack him. Social Hasufuk team ya coach Watara eye. Osha kakra mo koda na di o preseason. The welcome one dem has a folk. Any baby or my baby drew ya obekase at least has team no a year. The entire makers has team na year say general. One has a folk 8 to 8 goalkeepers in 2 seasons. All because no more problem with their goalkeeping department. Oman Kofa Benjamin Asariaba. So ko bench omo wo Shaibu and omo nketia 3 goalkeepers. So oko the right side Kanene na yamanko abefi ene Makelampadu. Now the coach prefers Yaya Dramani over Makelampadu na ye nyine so ya ade no. On the left side they no score senior until Radford now Omokofa from Division 1 by Dinwa. He will fill that gap on the left. Omo are left to choose from in terms of central defense. And so tie coach Watara wa mo bia who send a fair choice center back David Opanfrane. Kevin Osesi be ho. Ewa Mensa ewo ho, and a host of other materials, Samuel Abufa and so ewo ho. And for me, you know, any of the pair is okay. So ben finfia. Now only I can Nuruddin Abdulaziz asem so pra. And or ye training a load, kopem so my barber to the problem has been is how many household name in the Midfield in the absence of Nuruddin. Into Obasha, Ebeba Be Raphael Amponsa, Martin Kakari, Mohamed Sani, the young sensational from Abuaso, Ebeba Beyono. Now Stephen Apia from Tamayut, Ebe feel the right side.
Okay.
Michael Maule Wayo for the left side. And when play now, my can over the years has like you know, at least I'm feeling that gap. The advantage for us to focus, say, you know, for the first time in many years, Omo Babe parade 3 strikers who come goals in the boom last season, almost 30 goals in the Ghana Premier League.
Oh.
The last time I make an abas say Vito Edu, I share 12 goals. Emma me catch and so my checks and tessa, and you know. Beside here checks you know, the Mirazi and us and tell you to do and 12 goals. Okay. Into for Hamza Isa, offer Asamoah Boateng, offer Kwamna Boateng, and these strikers for Hearts of Folk last season who come goes to the Boma General, 30 goals from the room. And you putting in all together. The problem has to folk the Lord pivot in midfield. And what has to folk team be on my yard, you know. Oshie almost center defensive pair no better number 6. It has go almost team agina so a obiachi almost di bia ya almost 6. Ball almost ball. Who is 6 and then you come to the attack. And him also she. And for me, attack you okay, wins you okay, defense you okay, goalkeeping you okay. The problem here, the pivot in midfield. Attack now be building any pan will be cross a load to him at the has and a problem for them. And you know again the academy coach. I don't want to hear a players new. Sa excuses na the coach in the league no obia players new, obia building new side. Ofa nations are players na be break up. Oko Accra Lions so be break up. Few teams the team keep put their old guys. Mediama, Kujo, Michael Enu, Fatau, and then Kamadin, Obafa, Bernardino Tete, Obafa, Nana Kofi Babel, Ebenezer Akabi, and then Solomon Safutela Mujinwa. There we say Taylor, sorry. Omuna Obinya. Apart from no checking most of the teams. Obia ye new. Tina no number say biba no buta say. Enye kotoko central defense no kwa na ye new. So ko nations FCA. Oseko Fofi Bechem United abebe join Razak Simpson. Almost be starting new central defense. So ko has to focus. We are talking about this place some be David Opanfrani new central defense. Most of the players that will be starting the Premier League, and you know the teams will be starting with new players until you take it from there. And you know the Aka El Hearts for here. Fans never quite support two team no. Almost just issue they have a point. Has a do level at you know any question a big question say almost just be on say. Hey, idea on social media. Sebi. Division 2 teams cry on failure on this. Until now they all see at home. But the free supporters on the side never you know. You also me and say also Omoko Stadium support their team and hope that they get the results. Diaka El Heart and so you know a coach not a bench no. Say opportunity a one yano. Obitimi make sure say at least a very right story never from then conquer say the team they actually. But at least has the full fans be enjoy that kind of a perfection. I'll Obitimi put to those finishing touches in place. Abema has the full supporters in Yaji.
Okay. And Tamako a Newton Latte marriage at ho na odi a room. Obakan wa ha the person ochre e screen no so ene na man for more enjoy the year papa. And then no kwa make you be transit the local stories no and so abreye. And na extra time dwumedi no Andy. A question be a branch bi ebusa na ope mo comment ba mo say time nti mo de ban na no pay. Minim say time me ma kwa mo hwima. Omo say Dr. Ogum. Who can say message no?
Yes.
Who can say message no?
Yes.
Say Dr. Ogum on share goals more.
Yes.
Or share 1 2 1 2. No nya share 1 na o kan to atwom. On say so or share more goals we be no. But time bia so no or share or concede.
Yes.
Oh.
You know on the evidence of
most times or share or concede. On sign share more goals. Or share 1 2 na or defend it. Yeah. Me nim say na tie dey na we so message na buy no.
You know
yeah nti en komra na
me ade ketewa bi to de no so that be a ya hwefo ne yetiefo no betiase yi kotoko ne me de ma otakwa kotoko lusu 2-1
yeah
ntia wa kan ma me kotoko she 1 goal kotoko ehye Gold Stars 1-0
2
Gold Stars
1-0
it was 1-0
when we say 2
was it 2 say why kind I want say 2
okay 2 say 2
okay
ultimacy
okay
I want kind goal sir coach ya share ne de wa concede you know what I'm saying and I mean man you
no
okay one ho e ball 1-1 and I watch Vincent 2-1 nti clearly he's here to score 3 goals
okay
he's here to score 3 goals against the Premier League clubs
okay
and a game so no bono Gold Stars and Kwana one concede goal or concede wo hohoi or concede wo takwa or concede wo vision it's in background some no can a good observation statistically a good observation from in panel de just in by
all right in the balance room
no problem
now they can quite make it local stories no say there meko na many Dr. Grace Boadu asweye penfo efri ho eba of akojo account Dr. Gabi and so atrase na ho fi and so account mo da bia mo fa nka mo ho na brighten mo kakra mo ngwa mo na ma ana mo
asesum no
mo ngwa mi no na ma ha dwen mo fa ni mu fifi
ati se ma de wa oni so mo soja
kakra yeah so mo ho ye
nyankopon do
nyankopon sipa
me ka me nkono odi machi da bia ka me kokura na nke pon a ko ni machi mi nkofi
sa
na kwa mu nyefe
onzo kan ya odi ni ring na chiro ai ring ni se ya chiro
me ya awede ya awede dada
okay
okuru de na shamens
okay nice one there na body brain no pay Dr. Grace Boadu Grace Gift na so na penifuri free buy
that's right and ahofe Abigail de obekasa Dr. Gabi so ha me de kuma bi
na de be so
Grace Gift heba kreneche ya babiem da bia so nyankompon ya dom na wotwe kwa problems to yen a na wotwe mu de yekoye ne nkran ewo Mr. Speaker ne dwumade ne so na nkranfo ani gie no so ani ensese ye ka kire wo enenso ye obibi soro nko a enkrofo adwene nko so nenso so edi nya pa ye de ba bia ye tie ne nti asupiti wo ye te ho ana ya afo ne de yade ne ba nti yade a atia tisa impremprei ha nkrofo no emu ba ko ne yi a ye be ka ho adwene sa de no ye wo a na asesa wa ho ofe asesa wa ni bo nyam kura ma kire se edomo kwa na wo fede kura se obekobie na onyankompon da woroma Grace Gift heba kreneche ohwim sukun kwantana so ani nu atwemota petrolum nkran yakofa ho aduro stata hwebia ba wodi wo hawe ya ba bayi beboso yi eba ho a eni nanu ni nansa ebitu ahera ebe yira krama eni ji ebebo abrabo maso ani esese ye ka kire na ode ye be ka ho asemimam ni kan fa no meso ma ho me ka no ageme so a Abigail nti no mesia yedidi dwuma na wo se bi hawo anasa wunim wabusuani bi yonko bi ha no a ubetia na so de no mes na ma no mes no enie Salo 54 tele
0543
tele 2
32
Salo
00
tele Salo
30
Salo 54 tele
0543
tele 2
32
Salo
00
tele Salo
30
ana Salo 246
0246
518 Salo tele
003
Salo 246
0246
518 Salo tele
003
that's what I'm saying ahofa mi nkwa
Matia mofa on se nansen ye frɛ yare bi kompo goita nanka yare bi anka first tete no nanka ye nanamo na ya na ye tai hu se mpanifo ne ya na ye tai hu se kompo ni bi ewo omo minimu honom ye but enei no wohwe yare na ati atese bebre na young girls and young boys no wohwe mo bon se ya na bibi kakra bia befua omu minimu hono ni nyina eye goita ni bi batie wo la nutrient bia enuane no bia omolaki a ye iodine.
Okay.
No ena omolaki a emasa anyoma no etimi eba ebesisi omukom ho na emom no senke ebe hu se leaves yan green leaves ibi yan green leaves e bi te se dandelion sei se ebe sorry anopa na ebe blend na ye hwe 1 glass ni anom na bi anwumre ye koda na asa repeat the same thing ka be hu se sa yare we nyina no ka emma na emom wana ebi ewo wo so dada no ana abadada no ye be so obeba Grace Gift eba clinic na ya mo wadra ye de beyi afri honom.
That's what I mean.
Okay, Sergio, Sadi we that mean kase pa o. It disfigure man for ba. Na the SI ngon akura ne say obehwe no majority of the people are almost suffer sa kompo no. Obesa checking the pressure akura ne wo so. The question is what are they doing?
Okay.
And this ade ne ba. Send Abigail kan no. Thyroid gland no. Say ebe fun sa na. Expect yeti say as a result of say iodine. Enuane nuo ana nuane nchini I friend say iodine. Nipa na alaki e woni moja no. And cause sa ade no.
Okay.
Sajo nutrient bia wo be lack no. E won sunsun so ya den e de ma.
Okay.
E simple. Hwe say wo lack glucose a on.
Yeah.
Wo benya low sugar.
Okay.
Wo benya low sugar. Na no yentanya because Africa had the carbohydrate more. Yentanya but once a while be na so konya my friend say hypoglycemia and their friend say low blood sugar na and no esa a dangerous thing here.
Yeah.
Well, because one lacking nutrient be my friend say glucose. Nutrient be lacking be no e what dey brɛ. Obu ho a mi kan say jo hwɛ bebre ho digestive system no nhyɛ da nko yie. Odidi wi anu wa yemre.
Yeah.
Ade no koso bebre o.
Yeah.
Say uye udi aduane na say digestive system na yemre. Na ntimi nya enya maduane na. Hwɛ e check it. Ubo say uye nervously break down. And I say uye nervous.
Okay.
Just say untini mu kura no ahodi mi nhyɛ da nim. Udina na wo ya ase. Wadwene ho say future sa de we to aso de na de berem.
Then is ruku ya ne ho ne.
Okay.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Edi bebre ba. Obu okran pa sa de na ye na amonya nervous problem. Eto wonam kura na niti. Esheki. Ebinu kura mpo no behwe no na nani echi no epopo. Ba wonim enye normal ase wanim ebepopo. Because baby antini na le ho. I transport moja e de my life e ba wo. Adenti na nipa timi trans no se ordinance aka na on fele. So hu. Se nya moja no e na lack oxygen. Na water ensure that the amount of water ensure that any inside e be cause sa de ndia. Na ye ntini na transport moja no e na mo asie. Sa de na to aso na okasa wa no fomfom. Wa no chiachia. Me ka kire o se pe clinic kira kwan bra Grace Gift. Data enu ho I'm telling you this. Aje wo ka kire me se forest agu. Se forest agu asase we so a edro ni ho. Sajo. Ya unim ma me ntiro bibi. Wo ethanol o de kwa ye de paper kura ni mu. Unim sa dodo na twen pre planting. Guava ye betimi a convert guava na duane na yes ade. I'm telling you the powerful effect of plant. Yes, guava. Unim say emama ade ye tafo fo omo so wase ho a ojo so anemu ye ne ya na nse atiatese. Ya ye nim dia guava ya. Enka unim. Ubetum rika ntem aba Grace Gift. Na de wose ye ma. Okay. Yeah? Se wunnim adura. Ana obeka se aduro ni ho. But se wo adura obetumi de unse su bo akase nyankopon ma ye bibia.
Tini ye tonchia.
So far as fit ani wo ho no, there's hope say be ka say ya ye betumi anya bibia e de ayere e de asopot na mana yi.
Goima.
So Sajo, ye mra bibi. Ye won say ye wo bibia friend say akakaduro. Broni friend ginger. Se wo ko broni kroma wo de wa travel bebre. Wo ko abruchira. Akaduro mo ho no. Any Africa de epe. Difference ni. Ye wa ko kaduro bi wo ko western country a udi but unya peppery taste no unya.
Amakuno ya ninim.
Ommo kokura ni.
Ba hwe se wo ko internet na se for mo gige ho se eye adwuma. How much more the local na wa ha no? Unim se wo pade ba ko e boost sperm pa.
Akakaduro.
E ka hu. I'm telling you the fact. And once ye nananom obeka ya. Then time aye nyini ba no. We can do ni e besa wo bia wo ye be ma wo ye oba wo. just akaka dogum what be some questions ada because ade bia hwe ekura bibia friends ginger roll e boost member spend pa ya hwe popo when you said the usage of popo leaf or ba betimi use ni ya e ke nya ema o manya reproductive your friend system problem and as a hormonal imbalance ni body nkese
awo ho
popo ekura proteolytic enzyme bi e wo inside a that are no den your friend ba ko campaign your friend ba ko papain enu ntina so obi so fa ne yam a ye ka kire wo se e ke be ya obedi wemi every month bi a popo ni seed no e ka blend fa fra na aduane no nanom
bo fra ba
e di wemi e ma yafunu mu ya den e da ho wonim se senso no ho ase na opesu siesie ho a bo fra aduane
na se bo fra na kura ni hepu no se yefo no
yes eno so ya de ba ko nyankopom nyansa mu so ho ye fa bancha haban
cassava leaf
dada ye ka bancha haban wa semo a adaje be den e be boyin wonim se sajo se mpese me nante ko e bia kronom ana se adankwa me na me mpese me bra matimi ayusu
bancha haban
bancha hai omne kwa memre
cassava leaf
o se me nden eno an se me de be efroye di asa
unanti amre bancha haban
yes
ye di yabomu
I'm telling you now ko Liberia say enom de ye omo ahoden too much akomam
Sunday very be answer
very good
posi ni ni bo ni trinko
I'm telling you the fact ya niam o me ye niam sa de ya o kan a o ka se enka dandele o twase ye nom no mo no that adenti na o twase ye tena se ma iodine ye laki African pod ye bedwene wa menti ase because all green living vegetable bia no ekura iodine once we dandele a e kire ti se nchene die na om
nyame nchene
that's the question okay munim mumia fa number nsan tu dwa bi
na
mumia fa number no tu dwa bi
enti ahofe yenkwe no mesene nie Cello 54 tele
0543
tele 2
32
cello
00
tele cello
30
cello 54 tele
0543
tele 2
32
cello
00
tele cello
30
ana cello 244
0244
126
126
123
123
cello 244
0244
126
126
123
123
na nka minim se akakaduro ho ya juice hey
all right ndem say afina dada kusi na akakaduro ba be shoto da kusi when I can say we all right
yes Sergio hwe ade na ye ka no enye se bia ye hwe so on say ye wo enkwamwa the friends cells no dodo na na form body no se si a ekuro tumi ha na se obehwe na tu kuro no enam na etu na ye kuro a e si ko to say enkwamwa na form enam no ho no e na aye den afi ho oh it twa say enkwamwa efu e sa revival this kuro no akakaduro e say aduma yem hwa unim ye ne yem pese ye betena se aye den ay example ye waduro bi ye friend na fama hwifo friend na fama yes ana mfantifo friend ntumunum
okay
broni friend say science me friend Newbodia levis duma ye bi no enye izo the person ye kire nyina ne say problem no wo ho na persisting ko ade a bo modern boko na tu na mo bra ohim school junction Barkasi road Accra ko new Achimota petroleum sophisticated machines wo ho a ye be hwemu ba bia yade no wo no ye be twema wo hwe wonim ye na yetimi test wi ni aka kire nipa ne se wo si ne accuracy no enya yi akọ ba bi fofora wo pe wo be ko ne sa na tie the person ye kire ne say wo ba ho a si edu fa mfidie ma kire wo say yade no we na ha wo intact so wo pe be wo ba be ha wo yi video mu keke e wo ye lab and a scan room and so buy be den e dey amount prostate for muntie so wo free Accra the whole your friend say Achimota sa akoko pie your friend say Makati Mr. Mema no uko wakase mbe checking prostate
freebone to sanso na say kromo so freebone to prostate pro nyanko ohwem sukun kwantana so ana nu Achimota petroleum ka mamenka no ma no krope
okay
cello 0244
0244
126
126
123
123
0244
0244
126
126
123
123
Pussy no na kotokwa manager pussy no wa.
Nti police.
That's why
so police.
Oh, that one police ni. So we ne court, hair court no
police. Okay. All right. Dr. Grace Bodu, Grace Gift aswe and I'm penifo free by Sremo numbers no as usual momfre na money omo eni enkomo na amonso ebeboa mo ye papa edumre ayese me kon Newton Latte Marie Jata ho na yehwe de no so de yebefemu a na yatoa so de amamo owia na fe kwa Mickey at local source no and so abre detective inspector Linda Kusi Jirigano ana
Ajirigano
no Ajirigano say wakra
Ajirigano wakra
I'm a Saman division.
Command. Yeah, it was a jurisdiction.
No, need Ajin Kutuku.
Okay.
And so, Ajin Kutuku.
Nina was a jurisdiction.
Okay.
Ajirigano, Ajin Kutuku. Nina would say, yeah, Nina.
But I'm a Saman divisional commander. Okay, on monitor programming live. Na ebasa national anthem o pachono o TV na osre and I was sending police near was salutu. So the Abrami. All right, national easy.
Oh,
easy man police.
Do one me drew babia almost fearless. Dear Ben, dear, a one na women no.
Okay.
Who could drew her now? One ya would try west no. Fearless, dear Ben, I said, so I said, cheerless, so dear Ben. A one day name problem no.
I see.
A home kwa sa portion no. We drew a baby acquires a okay ABCD. We could drew MNO. Sa 3 words no. I could do ABCD. I would drew be our bread. MNO. Pino. Sa 4 letters we. I could be which I could be ABCD. We drew her. Obe wuni nyina ka but could drew sa 4 letters na ne ho ya apno.
And make us cherish fearless honesty.
Make us
cherished,
fearless,
honesty.
Yes. Cherished, fearless, and honesty.
Yes,
I see.
And make us cherish, fearless,
honesty.
Police in the metro national.
I do, and so what did you teach other? And do what you have idea on your bonnet.
Okay. Bradu said me call Newton Latte Marie Jata eho. Nafi head on so abo no kakra de ebrem owia nafi kwa Mickey local source no abre okocha nso ha minim se Kumasi Asante Kotoko source kakra ha odi ebeka ho amaye moni entra na e woni pa de mamo pa kom se donko bebo na breaking news objafo enso beba ababe trase. Over to you, Mr. Newton Latte Marie Jata.
General Medasa boss, my Somo studio has say now and community what the car bonoto fe. So I tell for anybody and community no efa anybody because this boy is Abdul Aziz Isa na shejesi e Barcelona JC. It's a good time for Ghanaian football loving fans. Obia or draw football, being it a dominant supporter of a club or a neutral fan. Unya tise news be say you ya na oyo de pa, but hold on na enin komo we say enfam free Kumasi Asante Kotoko ho na ye fa me wie wo Aziz ono Kumasi Asante Kotoko this season no share games a general ma bono a about a couple of games now almost started pre-season no ebo Alpha FC eshomo 8-0 na almost to aso be ball Rain Masters ebe share 3-1 ewo ho to aso kontakwa Kolosu. The commemorative game and now Ekoso against Mediama by 2-1. Etwa so a Bobby very Gold Stars. A winning by 1-0. That was another clean sheet. And 2 Alpha FC Dianwa. 2 games Kotoko and consider 2 clean sheets. And now Ewo. Omo 2 aso bo hohoi. Now after hohoi game no and omo the hohoi so don't forget about 1-1 and omo division 2-1 no. So after FC Bibiani Gold Stars Kotoko kept clean sheets in both games. But in the midst of those games, you know, there are a lot of temptations that you go through. 4 central defenders and Dr. Pikimumi unless tactically or for a back three. So Esena preseason ako. When ebo has it been play Ansu Ablo Samba or Samba Justice play? Yembu ye captain muna ye rap games numba ku mienu miensa na ye share from Democracy Cup Kotoko boy no. Me three come as the 7th game of the off season. Your ball O'Neal Samba and a Justice play. Now all the parents, general, Amaya Hunu, and Yama Bakum Yenu be our central defense. So I said, Dr. Yamwajma. In accumulation of the goals scored and conceded, Kotoko Asha 17 goals, and or more are conceded 4. Not just a average, general, or more Asha 4 goals, Biano, not just a conceded Bako, 17 goals scored. And now conceded 4 goals as against other opponents. Mabobobo at the actual. The extra say actual preseason a team no war na permutations, rotations, baby no yedika in every 4 preseason there are 4 different phases at every club no we go through. The phase 1 no the build up phase. Coach I training grounds now over started. Aye, number 1 or 2. Now about the kind of consolidation stage. The coaches in the American in the stages of consolidation and also a lot happening. You know, at the time, players who put you together and son who free on what about the kind of incision stage? Incision, another advanced stage of preseason and son about the drew baby a kind of finishing phase. How do you draw? We can talk about goals, but yet what baby a kind of the build up on one. You no players no. Omo amutini po ena modebo so 8-0 kotokoshe you kaya that time na Dr. Ogumukra no onyamba plus kra say no munim omo ho but cut across all these games there are a lot of repeated patterns as I said you do hu komo central defense no finfin ho de a lot of inconsistencies within the organization of the backline structure and you can was bebre we are not really focusing on that but asemba kwa yebusa say wo hwe games ni bia e course so no Dr. Ogum I prefer a certain partnership be me say ye be season no ye call partnership number 1 no play and a samba. It's been very much consistent in the 6 games at Dr. Ogumabono. Me can play and a samba O'Neal. It also has some level of balance because Samba O'Neal Boko left central defense. Not Justice Blay Ababa right. It might not be the most balanced of the pairings, but I'll be talking about the most balanced in my opinion. But Blay and then Samba about 4 games. They started from the Atta FC game, continued through the Rainmasters, Omoko, Takwa, Ekofesi, Mediama, that same partnership. And of course, how game a Chegu and those 2 guys now and a boy. Ufro Mababenya Ansu and I brought Joseph. Omumi Nuno, a Bobby Go Stars. Now 4 games, any kind of play. Any Samba boy, the general keeper now, Devon Frederick Asari. We have 4 games, no free on the subsequent 2, no, Ubenya Ansu and our brother Bobby Go Stars, a whole and a camera by, So after that, it's having a Samba ni Ablon. Partnership way has one of the future pairings. So Samba ni Ablon, I'm going to board vision, I'm consider 2-1. No. Now, come here, lady. Obimebusa say, Kotoko goes in our ocean. How has the distribution been? Yakob Busa questions of the presence of or probably the availability of Elvis Cheba for. Abetamu de wa home, General Maminu or sentence no ha. Abetamu who attack in a pa. On Elvis Cheba for a buyer, on Abdul Rahman Abdul Karim Yagub and a buyer on the of Sudan. But Osha, this is Lord Amwa and I say Abetamu from Olympics. But you and not the ball at the 2 vision net and I may highlight the chrono. Shababi Ojana and count how many players are a surrounding area. Now 4 defenders add the goalkeeper and you have 5 players in the action zone. But Ononkwa as a striker at the time Anchi call for aerial tussle no Abbott Ejra. He is very incisive, very sharp, and he acts as a striker. The instinctive ability to manage your defenders by vision for and you won't come here, but this goes as a sign of warning to you. More consider more goals. Teams in a free formal banner. You can be analyzing more detail why Albert Enya those goals, and a lot about who is who had the first ball. That cross came via the left channel, but when you feel right at the buy, but them almost the same position. Now, dear me, who say, watch these guys. Every time we keep saying, say, awareness, concentration of whatever happening, As I said, Wajin this is a vision central defender, or probably he's the captain. Albert Ejinachi, but we asking, is he aware, sir, Albert Ejinachi? Now, my free defense, no matter what, and you are doing free. I am talking about the final third goal distribution, 17 goals, and the pass in Ashe. And the person that produced those goals, 17, the chunk part of the goals, came via Albert Amwa's presence in the team. What's your distribution? A poor pa. Saka down that my home so Peter, my home so in the final third because the goal load continues to fall on the shoulders of Albert Amwa. But the end to us, defender as the last line of the whole build-up. So defender and Yebusan awareness will have and watch the two players. Striker the come box in our goal na ashe. The defender come box in our day. There are 3 positions to be talked about here. Before we rub box in now we're doing a after we rub box he stays in a mist in between the 2 central defenders. Albert Nejina. Second position of the striker. Now the third one no. And no man who a lot about vision team. This was the third position of the striker. But the one of pin board share. 2 different crosses, one from the left channel, the other from the right channel. Albert Ekatumu. So, you know one is in the final third for Kotoko this season. Ona ability team no ediamomo. Now, and Komoya ye di na no say Kotoko defense I consider 4 goals. Now so keka parents the most consistent pair one shine no the start season adie bi wo hono mo doctor edisie edom bebre and the third time who say all connected similar shot and answer cross na defenders ne yade pa na key question happens here say goalkeeper no ne back passer or receiver or ball no they call inside we nya a better option bia and then quickly and Kotoko concede chance we say Kotoko consider chance where am I wadre ban sembi so say defensive structure no ya na afa henfa e wo box no e ha junior every time ball was ya circulate out wide and I'm slow and I'm formo you don't really understand the structure of the defense now shade bi wa say defense no na me vision wachi in the final third say na mo be league no. But that's not the focus here. Kotoko defense in the focus. You can count about 5 players already in the box. Or they will come with 6, but he is not really close. But vision with 2 players. Omo connecting a free ball. And on my ball also not the far bar. But the key question here is where is the defensive structure? Organization over here. And even one striker that from the crowd. Not ball ready a pure goal and better it. But watch the distance of this free kick. And why Kamara spilled out that shot. Thereby conceding a penalty. Sometimes we keep asking these questions. He said, keepers, he should have some level of grip, especially what should be a ball a free bar. We are talking about some 60-meter distance, probably. Filled in the accurate measurement, but this is a zone. It will define itself from baby a boy equally, anybody a camera day. You should have a very fair idea. You should have a very, very fair idea of the situation. You should be a bonnet. He's built out the shot. And then the man chance in our buy it's your ball Frederick Casaria, your bonnet. Kamara, you should have had that ball as a first instant. A second also ball wider arrow. And my pressure also, this is vision. Boy has media my Chelsea Adriana. But that was the situation. Now, a ball penalty in the share message what the Ebika crowd, how a ball a tornado. Now, a idea a hygiene, and we need to discuss it. Someone shot the baby a ball free bunny. Analyze the Kotoko central defenders. OBI behind the green line. Watch them closely. Every white jersey you see here on the edge of the box, a wall behind the green line. But at the time of Baba Ball, we keep an eye mistake, every defender is off. Where Dr. Juan and Ninja Honkra. Defenders know him. Keep an eye error now. That is sequence 1. The sequence 2 gives you some chances to recover from this situation. So defenders ready. Obia call off for keep an eye on Juma. Now say no more catch. The ball came via 50 to 60-meter distance, or probably. But keep an eye first error. No defender and a bad about the same situation. Why should this happen? 84 goals in there. What can I say? Statistically, it's team don't concede, especially in just opposing that to the 17 goals they've conceded. 4 goals in also, but within the 4 goals, who analyze there and somehow 2 our media now 2 and this is another thing. So Kotoko 1-2-1, but the one I can't say baby say in facing other quality attacks. dodo we say in this situation we dodo na abeto na on be hard no so Kamara error no yes why but defenders na aka no omo wo hefa they went off entirely and no busa questions about who are going to be the best central defensive pairing for Kotoko. It's keep no ye idea obetumi aye obesa striker that's good one. But first ball there, you know, Kamara should have had a very good grip on the ball. But one thing I say, we are saying who's the defenders, but Doctor will be talking about that more detail at the dressing room. But I am sure, say the goals now consider no. Any how the no me and sa I crosses about box, 4 goals to me and sa Mediama 2 crosses against Mediama. How United 1 cross, and here there's another blunder. But who are the best parents here? Is it going to be Justice Blay? I'm funny general pa Baba Blay. Is it going to be Justice Blay and then Ablo? Ablo has to start, in my opinion. But who partners him? And none yes and no. Because who was a question further there, be a Blay bono, and one Ablo. But left already a samba toho, unless of course suspension or injury. Right not to balance him and then Aka and non Aka. But I'm choosing this guy, Ablo Joseph. But a bit also epic Justice Blay. Now so what they never told him. So 3 no air fighting for 1 slot as a right central defender. Our partner Samba. Now you're so effective on the left, you know. Who does that job alongside the guy Samba? Is it going to be Henry Ansu, Justice Blay, or Joseph Ablon? Or somebody already the Kokromoti or Masuya. Korea done a not just a confidence in a bar, and of course look at the trophy. But who partners him with Chihonmo? Because 4 goals you not consider no a cancel. And then nobody can highlight the actual say the most consistent partnership has been Justice Blay and then Samba O'Neal. In the 4 games from Atta FC Rainmasters, someone started here continued to give a ball our tackle and other game to say how you know. But we are asking say who are the best 2 on the ball. In the final third, the catch now say the goal scoring bed, you know, at that this boy Albert on shoulders. The distribution has to be wide into team be back, no be close to Albert. Now you know, but so far you want in the preseason in the assist pre-assist or Peter Aquano as I said, the goals kakra come one few. We need more minutes. You have to quantify the minutes now, with some, you know, number of goals kakra be Saka down that. As so see form. But full relegation money down so. In the first 8 games of the season under coach Frimpong Manso, but for so be one more had a power. They considered just 2 goals. In the final third, they really stayed very much prolific. But Saka down that road, just to go and find one of the biggest justices on the continent. We haven't seen Saka so far. Saka, as I say, you no pay. And no nama better no ababeda abetamu asono. And I'm sure ayonoa and I'm former ayonoa. Who are the other members of the attack? Into your statistics, you know, Karela, Onwa, lo abetamu ayai, Sogakope Onwa, Bibiani Gosas Onwa, Ebasana, the team becomes more and more predictable in the final third. So far, at the straight back 4, we haven't really seen you. I understand there was a bit of growing but come fast and hard, never attack, you know, because pressure and then Abdul Karim Yagub is another forward. I'll cut him no. And then happen crying and I'm bold in yellow pay. Mumia no and more as a summer the young striker. Yagub, you need to be back to the squad as soon as possible. Your whole minute, you know, a doctor man minute ni be pa. We've been seeing you, but goal production, you know, from pa. And no nama goal load, you know, I could talk better more. But moving on, and we asking, who is this boy, Abdulaziz Issa? He's one for the future. Trust me, he's one for the future. Now, generally, come on, you be doing now. Ya bobo other couple of players and I'm saying, Real Betis, Unity, other clubs away Europe, you moti. Oh, Obia pay a youngsters. It means the path to the top, you know, a young blockade. The route to the top hasn't really been blocked. And now, the team more dreams are Obia Penasem. Born the only boy account, coach Pewasem, fans Pewasem, team manager Pewasem. I don't want you training crowd because $100 no BIA. At Dreams and at Dao Obiaji Isedipa. Who is this boy? Who is Abdulisa? Is he a general forward? Is he an 18-year-old boy born November 2005? And how is his profile going to be defined? First of all, share the profile. and I'm 2005 for Ghana ni height and weight will continue to change by FIFA World Cup statistics, you know. I'm gonna say every player BR should have a standard weight between 70 to 85. Now we are forward to say what I call when you should weigh between 74 to 76.5 kilograms. I want to say weigh. And Thierry Henry in his active days, the Bianan weight near 70. Or far one, or better than this, I should go away. So Abdul 55 kg, it means say our way more years ahead they are necessary way to and of course it has to correspond with our style of play team now the kind of training the physical response and kasa to the new environment. Everything will change as you continue to progress your career now. And this is a player from still believe and to as well what ball ready senior side dreams kakra boys in a ball left, you know. Let's talk about a few goals from Aziz Issa, and the distances, no the ball the two no, it confuse a lot of commentators. You can't distances are only say goal scoring one of the most difficult actions on the field. But that is not the ball. He has the technique, the vision, the precision or the ball at the toilet. But be a ball free banner. So only near my macan or boy I'm telling you, but that's not Aziz. Aziz is blessed with full technique. Now, sometimes distance will be crowd what essence set pieces. You know, if you probably thought, say, oh, and the Falcon or Timmy Bosch, they are not Falcon. But the most dangerous thing, no, I may be highlighted the action. I am talking about the distances, his technique as a forward. Of course, in the precision, how he picks up angles. Now, body bar passing a bar, untouchable to cushion it. But the first touch now, they ain't shooting, you know. This is purely technical. And second forward baby or general central circle. Or central circle. General say or central circle. So watch this distance. Okay, your average player, so then I can born a crabby, no pay the keeper, but I can tell you for a fact. Baby or general was shaky panel, was goal frame, and was shake the position of the ball. I kept precision, the technique of the bubble ball, and it's left with the future say. Abdul Isabel join him. Watch the speed of the ball. Speed in him, a full of swinging moments for this boy. But be sure ball free, you know. In fact, so once he felt the super player, the keeper was even confused because but be a born down. How many players would even take the risk? But from open play, from set pieces, this guy has always been showing keepers set a body left in it there. Oh yeah, Juma. In positional terms, or versatile, Bob and Kuma from or Bonifant from and ultimately the line as a center forward. I mean, watch that goal. Watch that goal once again. Have a recap of it. This boy, you know, dreams funny Gini di papa. But I know one was at Barcelona and in a real I'm a dreams about Bonabaso. It just ended domestic season, you know. Oshaya 17 GA make a goal and then assist. Goal contribution of 17. Oshaya 7 provided further 10 assists a man teammate, you know. In the CAF Confederations Cup, you know, you can't more share goal. In fact, as the leader of the goal scoring chart, you know, this boy did marvelous job. CAF so. Oshaya 4 goals. And making further assist of 2 in some 10 games. And this is Abdul. How the movement behind the defender through the blind side, you know, a lot. Now, you watch that movement from the blind side of the defender. A foul ball, you know, sharing that kind of channel penalty, one channel share. In providing assist for other teammates, you know, he's been doing it. Not just a kind of playmaking now. Ultimately, share it, creative. He's full. And to work as a striker, I know I share. Oh, Kessben, you win, no shey. The other can't win yourself or you're forward. Now come and see. But why would Barcelona come for such a talent at this point? Oh, sometimes I can play about because but 1 year will come also. Now, over 1 year you are now, but where they were swinging, to also quickly, Umbrantem. And you about 1 year be also Ghana, Hona, we are Saban, we be Tiana, so fast, Baba. He's been really moved away from our zone here. So, not to progression also. In terms of movement, a player's movement and a must scout easier to identify the good pockets, you know. Not a tough, the man setting players. But Abdul moves and positions himself so well. Trust me, he's one for the future. You can't banner somewhere and check. Now the man come on here then say, so you to challenge Biban and say you league. Yet me a sport straight at the call. Am I a Conenam, other place Augustine Boachimo, a Ronoso, Conenam, but I feel the general when yami, I feel when yami. These are all talents within our football, and if you thought say about a 9 left in Kwana, that shot came via the right foot. Look at how he really unfolded the defender and son of the ball in the air too. He is now at Barcelona, and the future looks so bright for the boy. And of course, Anyanon and his family. And a Galka 5% and a GFA. It's a big deal for Ghanaian football, and everybody has really, over the night, I enjoy Abdulaziz Issa. Of course, Yankoso Embo Empire hope is stay injury free. Not say Bassa B, Bassa A, Bassa Athletic, Juvenile A, Bassa, whatever. We've seen the progression of Vinicius Casemiro through the ranks of Real Madrid Castilla. Let's hope say Yebehu Abdul Aziz Issa say Odoni the senior side of Barcelona. Omujesido. Camesita. That's the Jesse Spanish name for no. Until Yebehu at the top level no. You didn't come on the Bessia. My judge, my chief at show no so. Say
Beauty Latte Marie Jata Medasi na Emre Nenim Jianka 2-3 quick questions but yenye first one pe ebi awia ishia ewo eye extra timer na mabusa sa questions no enche kra na Samba Onel o say after heart of a game no meaning so but one other game be kan one now say sa game no nko ano hwe no uhu center back or ball to say Samba. Now, Osaka say Joseph Ablo and your number one. Say, uhu no say uhu asma wonka grandfa boy no na o problem any do be partner no. A center back or near mienu ho. Minim so when you best in the country, that's what some benya bloss is here. And I'm more mienu more na your problem am also say.
Yes, you are so right, boss. I think last season, no, all the Kotoko games in the see when this one. But we are almost struggle pa 4 and 5. So off season, no, me started my spectacle not to the incomings, new additions about Krobia. So as soon as I saw Samba against Accra Folk or winning man of the match, no, me take it green on my way. I'm just waiting for the other partner. Me take it green, no, because the performance I reacted over the entirety of last season, you know, I mean, the partnership, even later on a Justice Blade, Baby Shemu, after sending Rudin, a coy, and the doctor went through series of tactical shapes, 4 back with 2 laterals, 3 back with wing backs, Peter Akwane, Morrison, but central defense, you know, 2, no. We never had one. And it was a problem why Doctor moved from the back 4 to augment for the lack of speed and energy, and a call for the back 3. But after Hasselhoff game in general, I loved this particular player. Onya man of the match wasn't the issue, but the performance, and the commanding nature, how he spoke to Justice Blade. After Sabobia has to chat, Rafael and said, Chafa Blade, you know, he's too tall and spoke to Blade, and I was happy. And I Blade, I would not do quickly, then they moved on. So I said, oh, the senior my off front only Blade, because last year there was senior player. But I said no. In fact, we're a leader naturally. Then who partners him? Because Minji Blade to mu. Our central defense, Minji into general. Minji Blade to mu. I want Blade to come up. And so bus 6 on other players in the compete. Minji into Musa. In order to look for a partner for Samba O'Neal. And now a blow a bamuleta and communum. Now, general, a blow brings something very different. A blow brings something very different. Especially a ball our right central defense. Not or a natural defender. Natural. From the career, no, the most dominant position our ball a central defender. Now, Blair, how have you known Justice Blair in his peak, his prime time? How did you know Blair? He was a box-to-box midfielder by prime. But as a central defender, it's a bonus position. Now, for the central defender, what bought throughout, born internationally, if you are, a few games here about precision general, I think it's convinced me. This guy and then Samba will be going for the season. And you blame about partner Samba. When you come over, you won't break your code, you know. They will be going for Ablo and then Samba. It was season. Kotoko 2 central defenders, you know. It's going to be this guy and then Samba. And among good height, what is left is to dominate with that height, you know. na body bande to their height and so fast when they say. So Samba and then a blow for familiarity. I wanted Blade to start the season, but I think the doctor person building the pillars and enter me call for a blow Joseph and then Samba O'Neal. Maybe Henry Anso have been unfair, forgive me. But Henry last season, I feel competition now bad justice, either so support to midfield, no support to defense, but to stick for a position of defense. This guy on the bench, be a tough time. It puts a lot of pressure on you. It puts a lot of pressure on you. So I'll be going for Joseph Ablo and then Samba on the left, right central defense. Not Blade here I support too, no boss.
Okay. Inti man pushu kakra enka we no emma eno so no mana hange.
Boss. So I'm going for the two.
All right. Inti Samba O'Neal and Joseph Ablo and Abranti Ako Ama Omo. The local stories kakra to so Black Stars at touchdown Kumasi Airport. Na enche kwa make it local stories no ba say or the videos na de be ka ho aba plus other local stories but say there mama me kwan kakra be sima be miensa me ko Niwat Scientific Herbal Hospital omunkra to titi na fi ye ba beto adwumede no eso ye ba sisia
What Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services onyankopon adawroma odi saa yaresa bia wei abesia nom say obi biara ohaw biada na so bia no aye yare de onnam yenso na entimi enye de ensa na yare ebia me no ka sei mi yare na me beboso no ebi kura na mantimi amo yare so oba nyankopon sei onnam yenso enam haban so enam mpaebo so ebetimi atu yare na se ama ho ato ebia odie ne ye awosem na ehaw ebia oye bema no entimi sori nyina so kura me bia me ka se ansa na bema ne be sori agina so no eye moja enedeko enti se moja entimi frusa ni ye a bema no entimi nye dey because bema na ye dindindin na eye moja ena afele ni sa ebia owo akomayare na se wo problem bia na entimi ensori enina so ebia me no kasa ne de odie na ewu eda hofom kodo a entimi nsori kura no nyankopon na me nso ebema na ahaban so amana sori ama so wato bene ye beto nchia because umema na ensori kura na eyare ho sempa because enije wani entimi enye de enjibida ebia na uso de ne de odikobo ania na besne ko friend premature ejaculation oba ebi wo hono kra eye adwimu na wose ye de ye cycle de bia meka se ebi wo hono ma enye dro enye bibia na ye dro oba ye no bedi nkomo na said the problem ni sitie no ya hwe ehunu problem no hanum ye nhye da ma waduro keke ye ma waduro wabra ye hunu problem no because amre sika ho ye den enti se omo obi eduro no wa onim de ya duro ni kwakoye na se okono ma duro na se ankwa wa nipa kro no ebia na wo de ne ye typhoid so say enya wa wanhwe ya ohunu typhoid betimi am ye twa wonso epilepsy ekire wo ne ka say ebia na wonam a wotwahye ama wachinia enkwa meso bra ene me meto ntia ebia na wo de no eye pressure na tena so achepa ebia me no ka say uda form team stroke abubu agufom ana say yare na amana obubu agufom team a untimi nsori no fremini ni hu komo wanya prostate problem odun so a enyeye ana say esi wo prostate cancer na say wo ho crowd of person check say o prostate no eye adwuma ya oba ye betimi a check am ebia na wo de ne ye eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo ebia na ma no wo de ne ye fibroid na haw me no ka say obi wo no ma the problem pa ye halitosis o ka sa esenti wo mu pa wo be pay aso ha no ma ye behwe baby e free ba na yetimi de atu ase ama wo ebia wo ko ye so cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say ye nuama no omo brebebre infections ha omo enam say ye ni proper hygienic places a ye jaya na say ye junso ana say yin ntino say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama ye nso so yetimi atuti ama ho ato ebia na wo de ye bone problem unkase mu na hwo papa unkase mu hwo ebia na wo de ye ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ye hernia wo de ye diabetes o de ne pressure yare bia ha obia no emre ni ntie bia na mentime mu boy yare ni nyina so ni what scientific clinic ma se atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia oba o se oba atonsu Monaco Junction bedu a number no na wuwo no 0244 087687 ofre a mema ya ba be fa aba ho udu adansi wura banka opposite pe ene ne ne mo se signboard ne bo ho kakraka e ho ni what scientific clinic mo se e ho no mo no ya hyehyɛ ensa crate bebre ho no adansi wura bank opposite
Accra, your mile 7, Edeko Tantra Kwan no so no. Janet Corner, your kwan ho pe. Ubedru mile 7 overhead, na ofre ya homa true for no a. Ye betre wo kwan.
What scientific clinic? Nyankopon da romanti, wa hoto ebeba. Amen.
Okay. Niwat Scientific Herbal Hospital and yati omu enkra to kakra no. All right. Kwa miki beba na fi the local source no abreye. Kakra bi na fi ya peja yemu. Good afternoon, sir. It's rather unfortunate Kumasi Asante Kotoko fans are yet to enjoy the quality of Andrews in team menu. I watched him play for Wafa under Coach Ogum, and I was their best DM. Sergio, when he moved to Legon Cities, Coach Maxwell Kunedu sometimes use him as an offensive midfielder, even though he preferred the DM role. I wish Dr. Ogum can give him a new role or consult Coach Maxwell Kunedu on how Intim was used under him. Sergio, remember Intim Menu requested for termination at Legon Cities, though the technical team tried to convince him to stay. I strongly believe the best place for the offensive boy Intim Menu is Asante Kotoko, and understand why Coach Ogum believes so much in him. Sergio, mark my words, this season will be Intim Menu's season. All right, why message and so any Kwame? Yenhwe na yentu adwumade no eso e.
Wo jenu
nana ya ode is it CACI TV? CACI TV. Nana ya ode. Ona the message e bye. All right.
Wo jenu Black Stars ababedu Kumasi ahead of a Thursday game or because so Black Stars and Timbers and a nam a Kumasi airport ababedu ahead of a Thursday game or because between Ghana and Angola. Yokopie mu e wo Kumasi airport Tony Montana e den Kratowe players who do na omu free airport no Inaki Williams and other players na Tony Montana the report if you Kumasi airport at the Bray.
12 o'clock noon, Kessben television, so we had the arrival of the Black Stars of Ghana. Now, 24 players are coach Otuado Tunes are from, no only two names, Jordan and Elisha Owusu, Omunkwana, due to flight into Ombabe Drew Ghana, and the rest, Obiababe Drew, injured Jiku, Jonas Ajete, and so Ababe listening to players, no many more. Morano, very, very high. Black Stars, Barcelona, Ababe picking players, no. From the airport straight to their hotel, and then we are on the training. Kumase, Baba, Jara, Angola won the with the chartered flight from Angola straight to Ghana with 75 man contingent, and Angola at the airport. Black Stars players, no many more. As a serious, they are very much poised for action on Thursday 4 p.m. against Angola, and then on Monday 4 p.m. against Niger. Coach Otuado Onya accident with Fatao and then Princeton, and then who are very healthy. Health, and who massive improvement in Team Nababe Drew will be available for the double header on Thursday. Will be in Asia. Kumase Baba Yara for the Ghana Angola on Monday. Then for a support and Tomechi far away Morocco, Ghana Niger AFCON 2025 qualifiers. It's Black Stars arrival and our Kessben television. So Tony Montana and
Way Kumase Airport Black Stars players no and Airba. Inaki Williams, any other players, no, Semenyo Jojo Wolokotmo, Ishakumo, and players in Tarek Lamtemo, and a woman no Eba, Kumasi Asante goalkeeper Frederick Kasari, Omunano Ababedru Kumasi, ahead of game Bekoso on Thursday. Yeah, Lawrence Atizigi, and so, and Onamwa or Konone, Salisu, and Kudus Mohammed, Omunina, Team Doctor, and Santi Chum, Omunina, technical team, and Transemenyo Obia, a touchdown, Kumasi,
airport general wo me do me kire team hotel ahead of enyume 4:30 Black Stars training na ebetimi akoso eno ne se de sitie wo Kumase Babayara wo Kumase airport eno ne situation no na general match de bekoso Kumase Sports Stadium on Thursday na channel so say National Sports Authority ubeke amanfo complaini so mo ko twa ticket ni wie no mo du stadium mo a ubohu no na internet ho a problem e de mo wo pay internet access kra no etimi de access mo for na akwa problem say the National Sports Authority wo mo chemu a internet facility wo babaya no ma increase no na wo mo training over 800 volunteers a general sa volunteer for no wo mo na beboa ama e-ticket na say new one a wom de aba no wo metimi aboa ama obi obedu Kumasi Sports Stadium bia no wonya problem bia e wo to hwe Kessben television a volunteer for yi na wom ewo Kumasi Sports Stadium a ye de omo fa entitie mu ni nyina no ahead of game a ebekoso on Thursday e wo Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium sene so say the pitch ne de wom abom dim bia ma pitch no eti standard no etimi abasoro ebetimi aboyen amietimi siakan no enso ewo Kumasi Sports Stadium eno ne se the city e for the Black Stars of Ghana enso ho na genua eno ahomachi ankoya mfa mai the Black Princesses omukodi ncho ye shomo ekamienu ama wo weekend na Premier League de baso china na ye behu television station a obetime yi matches no ama obianya bia ahwe na omo a person ye commentary ni nyina ne hihye a ye Ghana Football Association person ye no ye behu se the city na Premier League no fixtures no na that television so 2 games pe na beba so on Saturday Dreams in Samates na Vision Brekum Chelsea apart from other games in Anababaso on Sunday has Holy Stars, Karela Kotoko, Iswaterman, Young Apostles, Ediana Heart of Lions, Gold Stars, Legon City, Nations Bechem, Mediama Accra Lions. Wamo ena ebebo on Sunday na Saturday games na team abaso. Neil Armstrong Motagbe ono ye Ghana Football Association Media Committee members so a sponsorship and marketing committee. Or see GF ne ye so metimi ni sika kakra e de abo clubs no by Thursday sponsorship kakra omenya no ombe announce.
I'd say they all works in progress. The window from when we finished the league to now has been quite a short one, full of so many activities. But this administration has done it in the past. Raised sponsorship from 2.3 million to 23.1 million in 4 years. That's 909%. The expertise is there. The appetite may not be there as it used to be, and it's our job as PR, strategy, marketing, business development to ensure that we get the resources required to endow our league in such a way that our talents stay a bit longer, light up our fields, and make the game as enjoyable as we want it to be. So there's a lot of work going on, and I'm sure that in due course we should be announcing the relevant sponsorships that have come through, and indeed those entities that are bought into the concept that we are having in terms of how we are packaging our media rights this time around. We put out a notice for those who are interested in the rights to rights. We received some letters from media houses, and we are assessing them at once.
What you know, way and summer, I am Mr. Neil Armstrong Motogbe, what they atujam, and they are far a sponsorship as I say, or mopem, and they are born Amagani Premier League, and also Etimi Akoso. May for Premier League, send some infant tuja. Say, Uncle Midima Sporting Club. Say, no, one more I sponsorship, I would drum, I'm a team about team no more. One must say, or my launch a seasonal ticket. We will be a person of Mediama games, sir. Home games ni nano womo ton seasonal ticket wamba usitire da ho eno ni ade ompese eboa ama club no etimi enye sika na afi omesan so ko back ekobo Champions League nti say oma launch e-ticket na eba beboa womo enso ewo ho yento so ewo Kumasi Asante Koroko boboko no Kumasi Asante Koroko womo Jesus rum aba bedru na officially make say womo ni THB collaborate ebom our official unveiling of the THB jersey no womo betimi ede abam na fe Jesus a kodokobe using any players no obia numbers ni nyina no wo betimi aye ni nyina jato mo ye hyehyɛ de ato se sabre we support akra no na wo so to Jesus ni bia wo mo ebe se wo betimi print eye player akona pese wo di ne number 2 ekire anase ne D2 ekire nyina no wo mo ye hyehyɛ de ato but ye fanto dwa se asat now supporters ne de enyambai wo mo se season ne beko ne nim kakra ansana TAB Jesus a wo se supporters matches no wɔn saka no ɛno nso etimi aba John Entry wɔsena kind de ma ɛyɛ boboko a yɛfrɛ no ɛyɛ Dreams FC Dreams and ne Libyan club and negotiate a wɔn John Entry kwan ama ɔno nso etimi de n'ani akyɛ Libya akwakosi akan ɛwɔ hɔ sɛsi Abdulaziz wɔde n'ani akyɛ Barcelona wɔ Spain no John Entry nso wɔn egya ne kwan ama ɔno nso etimi akwakosi akan ɛnso ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Libya yɛapere kɔn wɔde to dwa wɔsɛ sabre this season a bit difficult ɛde ama nsu atraman wɔsɛ nsu atraman bɛ difficult ɛma mti wɔn players aka ne nyinaa no opportunity because wɔn FA Cup bɔ wɔn league bɔ wɔn Africa bɔ ɛni to restricting the squad na and she and when problem general.
All right, me interest so hard for me for the kanama coach. My name is announcement here.
Town police station. Then birthday. We wishing a happy birthday. Your friend a Tagbo, the nickname the Tagbo. Becca say Nana Pinkra, Etunsa, Asia, Efre, or Mansia. Send a by election in name, my name may be by. But up to now, a year other side, no muntimin for more rep and my, or Mushan and Abose, and the following day of Monday Beba. But or moon for more rep my elections, and answer my ati as you say. Your bay election, no, and Sana, your boy, a first home league game, ever Babayara supposed to do. Now, here Sunday, started league, not the following week. Your boy, a first home match, or Babayara, na. Committee ko mo nyante ya asefem timisre sene na na si akati sene me sana me
Tuesday
ya na Tuesday afi na omo ba kuti committee na modalities no aba because na so be yi ba ko afri ahimfie Asante Region for you omo nipa mienu na ya mensa ene Patrick Asiebo aka akra for omo for mo de akwezegege ebo twifa dade twifa up to now am I bunye ne meeting say chairman de menyame ame chairman or see one person supervise election. Okay. On when you're ready, so the new papa, dear Sre, or make a common, na say ember, so a mume, a babazo, so mume, nay, preparation. Joe, Yame Aduma Sunday, will be enemy say Kotoko, your first game, a career, away, and the rule no harm. Team is me sure say, Andrew Echina, and I say the following day, night in every Cape Coast, a Babaland, Waha. Now I am vampire boy more than. And fantastic minachi no mukwa we are omutimi kwanya better results and fambre sene be aye boy home match baba yara bema na yatimanye sika e dia boy players no na omuso mutimi ahwe omo hafa ye jesu no so sene kwa miki kan na ababelande aba jesu ni de jo hu a quality na was 3 year papa THB for omo mini business o omo person omo ne kotoko ye adwuma ne che enti wo hwe quality no omo de aba na ne ye me fa kura mpu ni se ne ye share has a ye de ko for this United no president democracy cap no o my and just need different our match Asante Kotoko versus DC United 12 October has the phone who ya no mu ato kum say we go someone e go na me se mo boa ti nyame ya adoma bibia ba ye kama na e players no so yem fa mpai bo e na ehia me o jo mpai bo ne de ma enjai boda because stars na ya akwakoto aba obi o ha ofiri ba bi ba ontimi mebo but yemo mpa say this season there nyambe yo madom na ma form ntimo apafra because this is the cap be esi Ghana be akwakoto ko say edge Africa na ko bi ache jo.
All right kasima mienu na donko abo Kessben television na we de guzo a utie ye de be see na so chair policeman bi
your friend Steven Ajesapon, okay. To New Town police station. Ajesapon Corpora, aka Tago. And then the birthday. Okay. Yeah, me say chair Father Mike, okay. Reverend Father Mike. Ahimako ko mi Roman Catholic Parish. We kwatako ni papa.
Okay. Yeah, the program be see ya. Nyankopon ya aduma. No nine ye be sign mo ehia ewo extra time dwumedie no so ewo Kessben television. And I feel Kessben 3.3. Mo ma ehia no nine. Ye da mo sepa na mi chamo. Say money a try. Breaking news up next. No mienu na DJKA and so the need no abeto aso amai. Akrabo.